It's going to be.
We just wanna have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. We are here just to hang out and frolic in the pasture, moo and chat, but not when there's gossip about. Let's see what topics the tales of the herd stir up. Put fun thoughts behind them and chew up our curd. We just want to have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We just wanna have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. We're moseying along the daisies. We're swatting at the bees. We're galloping up the hills and resting in the shade. We just wanna have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. Enjoy the pasture with us. It's a fun place to hang. Join us in the game yard or just watch us play. We just wanna have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. Enjoy the pasture with us. It's a fun place to hang. Join us in the game yard or just watch us play. We just wanna have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. Enjoy the pasture with us. It's a fun place to hang. Join us in the game yard or just watch us play. We
And there I am laughing yet again.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon. Howdy, howdy, howdy ho. And
Hello.
look at Snipe says, mark your calendar. He's on time. He wants credit for that, folks. He wants major buckaroo credits for that.
Yeah, this might be the one and only time.
Well, but we were pre-prepped, except for you had to walk Deuce and his
Yeah.
buddy. Look, Kat, I am well aware that I have my lunch in front of me.
I have
Whose lunch?
to approve, Mommy. I have to approve it.
Official taste tester.
Yep.
Yes, he's the only way we know that I didn't poison myself. He's such
Where's
a
my
character.
box?
And why did you go roaming around and wallowing around in the dirt and then come in here? Now he's down giving his puppy kisses. And his dog's like, I'll eat my ice now. Okay, hello. So it's a day. Okay,
Happy
so
Easter.
happy Easter, everybody. I woke up. The first thing I did see this morning was Snipe sent me a happy Easter notice. And that was really sweet. And then I saw that Cynthia had sent me a couple of things, but I was doing stuff. Okay. So from that, then I had my beloved Bobby. Oh, I need to kind of tell him I'm live, which you'd think he'd know, but if I don't tell him, he's a lot like me. If he doesn't get told, he ain't gonna know, just gonna say it works like that. So, and if he's here, look at him, I'll be proud. But again, if I don't get told when the stream is live to come over, we're live, I'm gonna miss a majority of the stream. Oh, look, and 1776 sent me some DMs. Oh, good. Thank you very much. Really seriously. I'm always of her as well. And thank you so very much, sweetheart. Mine's not. He's down here expecting more ice. That was the coded reply to all of the statements in which she said. And then, well, Bobby's not here. I shouldn't address him. There, I sent him a message. And first paragraph, 100%. He's got to cook up some Easter dinner.
Seeing all who's here.
I don't know if that was smart. He'll have to come back later and see what my response was to the second paragraph. Because I ain't sure that's the way to go. I don't know. Cling wrap. I'm thinking not smart. Oh, okay. You did. Okay, good. There. And now I have, because, the final sentence was very important and I noticed that it was edited too. You saw that suddenly I had faith. So see, faith is whatever conversation that you want of it. So, yeah, he may not, he's cooking. Him, somebody done said, oh, thank you. See, I got messages coming all over the place and I am responding to them as I go. That was Miss Cynthia who sent me a message. Yeah, that was important. And I think I took care of the other one that I needed, but you know what? I don't remember. So I have to go over and take a look. So anyhow, here's what we're doing. Just to reiterate, folks, I'm watching this show called Traders. Okay. Emily D. Baker got me hooked and I'm watching it. And that's the show that I do for myself so that I can just scream at the TV.
Uh-oh, I think we got frozen Shinny.
Watching, which is called Fire Country. And then we have the show that the three of us are all watching, and it's called Hell on Wheels. If you're in the Discord, you are welcome to join. You're just not going to be taken from step one. Well, we entered, because this is why we're all here. We entered into the second season of Hell on Wheels just before we all got here. So, did you guys like the twist? We don't want to give too much away, but did you like the twist of what he was last season to what he is this season?
Yes. It'll be interesting to see what is going to happen next. And I'm really enjoying the series.
It's almost too big of a switch. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, how do you get out of that?
Well, see,
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that.
yeah, it had to be a big switch because he killed an innocent,
Yeah,
you know?
that's yep.
So his brain flipped. He killed an innocent.
Yeah.
If he hadn't have killed an innocent, we might have been good with good old Bohannon. But the fact of the matter is he killed an innocent. And I think that because when he owned up to it, if you heard how broken he was
Yeah.
broke.
You almost get in there now where there is not one person in it that doesn't have something dark.
Well,
Yes.
it was the wild
Yeah.
west, because basically anything west of the Mississippi was considered the west. So yeah, it was the wild west, and you had to that's the whole point of the thing. You were not a water walker. I mean, even to today's standards, you were not a water walker.
No.
So there were
They were
levels.
really dark, some of these.
Right. Well, and I'm just saying, the Swede, I've seen him in something else, and you know what? That was after I saw him in this, and I didn't like him. I didn't. Okay, the Swede is not Swedish; he is Norwegian, but didn't like him.
Character is great though.
Yes.
Is it? He
Yes.
is like good, but in the other one, he played a good character, and I didn't like him. Because I like the Swede, damn it, I don't like him. You're not gonna get me to like him, damn it. So, okay. And
None of
Cynthia,
these characters are goody two shoes, because if they were, they would never have survived with
exactly,
conditions.
which is why what's her name's husband, he was probably the most innocent of them all. Oops, dead.
Yeah.
And she is not so much an innocent to where, oh, killed your killer. Do you see?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and don't ever underestimate the petticoat. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
People just need to
Oh.
stop underestimating the petticoat. I will just never get over the fact on how many times, oh, look, I already did that one. How many times people back in the day when I was good looking and innocent sounding and would only have my thoughts and keep them all bottled up until I snapped. And then, well, you still didn't hear my thoughts. You just felt them. But everybody underestimates the power of the human inside the petticoat.
Oh, she wants vengeance. You can tell yet against the natives. She is not happy with them yet.
You know, she just, yeah. And then, oh yeah. So, but you know, crossing their land, bitch, please. You just want to pick a fight? Come knock on my door. I'll fight you. You know, not there. I know, because she'd have to travel a couple centuries.
Yeah.
You know, that would suck. But I'd still be game for it. Hey, did anybody watch the new opening today? Or well, which was last night's opening
I
thingy?
really liked it.
Yep, it was nice.
I'm trying to have fun with it, and you know, they're not just still pictures anymore. Do you notice?
I really like the movement, and it just all fits.
You know, and then I never have, hi brother, how are you? I never have a clue as to what mood I'm going to be in, because again, by the time I get things set up, because I feel creative, and it's not in the old days where I would grab a pen and paper and get creative. No, now you have to do all this other crap to get set for your creativity, and then it's gone. Because now that your fingers are on the keyboard, it's been 20 minutes. Your creativity's not creative anymore. It feels like a chore, and it's annoying as hell. So I do feel like on the outro song, I was a little bit more creative, and so we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to say. Anyway, we had a fight for who was first, but it wasn't a neck and neck fight. Cynthia showed up and said she was first. She was really second because I was here. But I apparently, without knowing about it, was actually in YouTube on my own chat at the moment that she wrote that. Surprise! So I was first, Cynthia was second. I really want to take credit for the fact that I remembered to do something for the second day in a row. Not both somethings, but one of the two somethings. I remembered to do it. How do I know? Because I just went over and checked and it was done. So I'm proud. I almost forgot to post the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah. I thank goodness the two of you showed up, and then I was like, wait a minute. Wait. No, I had just finished posting the stream. I don't remember how it went, but both of your DMs reminded me that I hadn't posted. First, I was like, oh, I didn't post the link in Discord for them. And then I went to go get the link, and there was nothing in StreamYard, and I went, oh crap, I didn't post the stream announcement. No shit. So I had to go make one up real fast for Rumble, and then I just copy and paste and put it over in YouTube. And yeah, no, it's a little bit preachy because it's Easter, but you know, what you do is what you do. You do you, boo. Don't let me tell you who to be, because I ain't good at who I am either. So that's just where I'm going to take that little argument. Heidel 1776 says, you can check out Shinnygram's YouTube because here we are. You can check her out over on Rumble because over there we are. Nobody's there though. Or you can go all the way over to Twitch. One person's there. I should check that before I count. Yep, one person's over there. Oh shit. And surprise, you can go check out all of those for us. Okay. And then she said the same thing over on YouTube or on, why do I do that? She said the same thing over on Google. You know what? Why is it when I put makeup on, I look like I got all dolled up? I said that wrong.
It just looks good.
I put lipstick on. I put lipstick on. I'm so tired. I put lipstick on. And it looks like I get all dolled up. I did not. I should have put some eyeliner on. It looks like I got eyeliner. Oh, that's last night's. It's not where it was. It went down. That's why it looks like I got all dolled up. Okay, I can do that. And Heidel says over in the Rumble, hiya, Rumble Glow. Rumblers, please smash the thumbs up, ring that bell, ding dong, and subscribe. Heiferville to show support of the channel. See, she got the heifer right there. And then she comes along and says the same thing over on the YouTube. See how I did that one right this time? Because, you know, I'll follow it up with the YouTube, but there's an order in my brain apparently. And then she says, YouTube likes to switch you over to top chat because when you first sign on, you ain't in all chat. They don't want you to, they want us to be able to chat about you behind your back. So tell them how evil they are and just go over live chat on your own. Check periodically to make sure that you're there. And that way you won't miss any conversation. But in the meantime, she wants you to remember you're over here in the heifer's house, okay? This corral is tough to be in. So it's a reminder there is absolutely no spam, acting as a bot, or disrespecting the channel, the mod, or the chat. None of that shit is allowed. And you ask yourself, what the heck is spam? Repeating the same thing over and over and over like I might do because I have like a spam brain. My brain just, it's like a skipping record. So that's what it is. But I'm going to tell you, you need to read this part as 3 warnings maximum. That's how you read this part. Then you go back to the sentence before that. Timeouts or blocks depends on the offense. But then 3 more warnings maximum. Wait a minute, maximum. It doesn't say 3 warnings. No. I get a feather at my colon and I'll say, no, you get no warning. Poof, you're gone. That's your fault, right? Why? Because I know you'll call us hell later and come back with a whole bunch of your buddies, and I want the friends. So everybody sub up when you come back over. And oh yeah, let's not forget the watch hours. Not that I'll ever get monetized, but I do enjoy kind of laughing at yins, because that's about as mean as I like to get. I like laughing. I can't help it. So you know what? You could get 0 warnings, but you'll get no more than 3. We got a book. We'll keep track of you. Just wait until we can get your IP address and verify it, because, well, then you are gone. You do hear me sing that song quite often. You know, chap, if you've been here before, where are you tonight? You are gone. If you haven't seen Hee Haw, go figure it out, because yeah, buddy, I think they were talking about our chat. Anyway, Stream Elements is over there in the Twitch. Nobody's in the Kick. I'm just saying, if anybody signs into Kick and watches, I don't know that I get to know. Does that make sense? I don't think I have the app on my phone. I would be curious now that I'm where am I tonight? Well, of course it's me, you moron. It's my phone. Ooh, I do have Kick, but if I sign on, it's going to know it's me, right? Of course, it doesn't tell me to watch me. That would. There is no nothing for me. You know what? I don't know how people find me on Twitch. Can't find myself. I can't find myself.
I'm not familiar with Kick.
No,
Well,
don't know that one.
Yeah, but I am somewhat. I just can't remember who I am. I mean, I know who I am. Okay, go to channel. That's a good thing to go to. Oh, I'm Shinny Yell Rock still. I'm not Shinny Graham because somebody else was Shinny Graham, which was really interesting that somebody decided to go and take my handle. They took Shinny Graham Yell Rock.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Well, you know, when you're really good and really original, you're going to have haters who hate and they want to become you. They ain't done nothing with the name, but they took my shit. So, you know what? I am Shinny Yell Rock still. Well, it kind of works, right? So, anyway, am I watching us? 22 minutes ago. I'm watching us now. I'm sorry. That was us, guys.
Yep.
I don't know how to go to live. We've already been going for 22 minutes and 40 seconds. I got a mouthpiece on me. I don't care who I am. I just talk a lot.
We're glad you do, because you do have a lot to say.
Which means absolutely nothing to nobody, but you know. Okay, well, apparently, I don't know how. Okay, I watch some people on Kick, and they're live when I watch them, and I've never had this problem, but this one's starting over, so we're just going to see what happens, because I would like to know if it's going to categorize. Would you? Oh, speed. There you go. Would you just get over here? I hear somebody's keyboard going.
Might be me.
Oh, that would be his. It is. We got one no, one
Yeah.
might. That's how we're gonna settle that little discussion. So anyway, now I'm going at 2 times the speed over in Kick. We're just gonna see if it happens because I don't know. I don't know how Kick works. Anyway, Heidel over there, 1776, as always, dogs have impeccable timing. Gotta look for a titch. Well, that's okay. You weren't the only person. My dog is sitting over here because he saw me in the kitchen getting ready to stream because I turned on the computer and I ran back to the kitchen. And he was like, as soon as I hit the stream to start and the music started, he was like, damn it, I want my ice. And I had to get him ice. And I got him ice, and he's a happy camper. Yeah, dogs do have impeccable timing. Cynthia's like, hello, Heidi. And I'm not sure what that is. It looks like hearts. And
It's hearts and hugs.
okay, I missed the hugs part because it came out as a box. But there's hearts and hugs. And Snipe's like, Heidi ho. And that sounds like a Tim the Tool Man reference.
It is.
Okay, I'm not totally out of it.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Yeah, but I can't remember what was the name of Tool. No, what was the name of the show?
Full time, wasn't it?
No, that was his show on the show.
That was the show on the show.
Oh, that's right.
I'm hot. Isn't that weird? We all know what we're talking about, but none of us. Okay, Heidi will know. Heidi will know. 1776 is smart when it comes like that. Oh, she hasn't typed it in there. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Okay. MJ says hello to Heidi. And MJ says hello, Cynthia. And hello, Snipe. And Snipe is like, hi, MJ. And Cynthia's like, MJ, with a smile and hug feelings. And 1776 says, hiya, Sin and MJ. She throws it all in there together. I appreciate you for that. And 1776 says, hiya, Snipe. And then says, gotcha, hun. And frozen for a second. Have you met me? I'm sorry. And then Bobby is like, carrot. Yeah, you dangled a carrot in front of me. And I just put it out there the way that I do. And you're just like, okay, we're good. I'm not, I don't do that. And then 1776 says it wouldn't be a stream without something, without Bobby. And he says, my fingers aren't on the keyboard. Want to guess where they are? On your carrot. And Bobby says, oh, I was first. You're always first. Yes. But Bobby is always first. You see? Even Bobby agrees he's always first. Snipe is like, on your baloney. And Bobby's like, North Carolina Hurricanes win against New Jersey. I stopped following sports, but the score was 4-1. The South rules hockey, and it makes no damn sense. No, it really doesn't, because it's really hot down in the South. They have fake ice. 1776 is back here and ready when you are. In game board is what she meant. And then maybe it was the other you. What did I do? Wait, what? The other who did what, huh? Because God knows I'm Sybil. There's more than just two of me, Bobby. And Snipe says split personalities are definitely an option. No, they are definitely something I agree on. I totally agree on them. I do. Home improvement.
That's it.
Did you have to Google that, baby?
Yes.
Because I wasn't going to get there. I had home, but I was like home life, home job, home. I didn't think improvement, which totally made sense, because every time he could, he worked around the house, just amp shit up. See, this is the thing. Back then, I was still working on stuff, and he wasn't the only one that would go, ho, 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 225 horsepower. Let's amp this mother up to 57. He was not the only one. Okay. I grew up with people who did it. Okay. One had a three-wheeler back in the days where we all had three-wheelers. He had a three-wheeler that was a 185, and he took the motor out of the three-wheeler and he put in a 450.
Oh.
I'm not saying that he was Polish or anything, but he was Polish. He was the same guy who needed a light for a swimming pool, and he dropped down one of the mechanic drop lights, and nobody went swimming after that.
I wouldn't either.
It was an adult party, and they were like, yeah, no. But which is weird because why didn't it blow out any circuits, right?
Yeah.
But my dad was just in awe of the whole fact that this moron would do that. Then a few years later, he did this swapping out the 185 to the 450, and we're all out in the desert, and he climbs on it, proud as can be, hit that gas, woo, did a wheelie and ripped his butt wide open. It was the funniest thing. And you want to know why I'm not right in the head? I
Your
just
dad was out there bouncing you on it.
Well, no, it wasn't even my dad. It was the Polish friend that dropped the light in the pool. It was the same dude. And so even if my dad was just fibbing about the adult party and the light in the pool, when I saw this guy do that, because I was like, this isn't safe. He's going to hit that and he's going to do a willy. But he purposely meant to do the willy. Okay. So what he did not mean to do was rip his ass and road rash it down the road. And it had a bunch of whoop-de-doops. So I'm just saying, that was the I wish I'd have had a camera like we do these days, everybody having a camera and everybody would have had it on him. That would have been so funny. It would have been so funny because you know what? He'd still be famous. He would still be famous for stupidity, but he got rid of the three-wheeler immediately after that trip. Just saying. 1776 says tech issued delayed chat. Tim the Toolman Taylor. No, it wasn't. That's who it was, because that was the name of his show, but it was indeed Home Improvement. See how we are? We got it. Okay. So guys, what do you have to say about today? It's your turn to talk because I'm so nice.
We're just going to sit here in silence.
We'll listen to you eat.
Silent part of the show.
Yeah, it's the fun part. No, today I did nothing.
Did it feel good? Did it feel good?
Absolutely
did.
nothing.
I wish I did. I wish I did nothing, because here's what I did. Okay.
Oh, you made candies.
That's right. You were making candy.
They're like invisible candies, though.
I took okay.
Ghost candies.
We have to take off the green screen, so ignore the ugly green thing behind me. Hold on. I have to go remove the virtual. Okay. So.
Oh.
They're all marshmallows. Okay. And I dyed them. With what, you might ask?
Jello? No?
Oh.
Food coloring.
Oh.
Just like you do with Easter eggs.
Yeah.
But,
I was
some
gonna
of them...
guess Sharpie markers, but
No, because then you might not want to eat them. But see, you get... And this is what happens when you don't wear gloves.
Yeah.
Okay? But I had all those. Okay? I made those. And then when I was done with those, I came over and I made some more butterscotch, but I ziggle-zoogled on them. I ziggle-zoogled on them. See?
Oh, heart.
I did. I made cute little hearts so that I could share them with you guys. I ziggle-zoogled on them. Okay? And then
while I do when the price of eggs is too high.
And but look, this is the neat thing, is if you miss an egg in a year or 2 or 10, with these, they're already going to be gone. It's not going to be an issue. Okay? But with an egg, when the neighborhood kid finds them and then crashes it and the whole neighborhood knows, there it is. It's not good. And then I made another thing with the almonds and the whatchamacallit, coconut. Okay, so I did that. And then because I wasn't done, because seriously, I dropped a pound from yesterday. Because I am weird like that. My body works backwards. So I went ahead and I made some more marshmallows, and then I dipped them too. You see? And some of them even have coconut on top.
Oh.
Because I'm weird like that. And then what I do, I only brought one in here, but it's almonds, marshmallow, and coconut with chocolate. That's what I did. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, you'd share with us if we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is the torture end of the show.
Yeah.
See, there's the marshmallow inside. It's a
very
lot
creative.
cheaper. It's a lot cheaper to make this stuff at home than to go buy one bar.
Yeah.
So what the heck? And based on the way that I do it, you have less ingredients in it. So they're less fattening. So it's like, it's cool. But then, I melted on my fingers. The 1776 laughs at Sen. And then Bobby says, what the folk? The background is green. What sorcery is this? It is specialty, honey. You should know that I have sorcery in me. They've only burned me 3 times at the stake, okay? That's all. And then 1776 laughs at Bobby. Okay, you guys have to tell me what game we're playing first. Because I think we should start with Yahtzee. I really
was
do.
just thinking that.
And, we still have to remember we can play Farkle. We have to
haven't done
remember.
that in a while.
I know. So we have to play Farkle also. So let's do Yahtzee, Farkle, Kings, Talks.
Okay.
Okay. So it's hot in here, and I don't have that many players. Bobby says, Fuckle? And mine's, and 1776 says, law, I wouldn't be able to eat the treats with almonds. Oh, well, if you're allowed any nuts, then do it, because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. If you're not allowed to eat nuts, then don't make them with the nuts. See? I only have 2 players. Who needs to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle? I think it would be Snipe. Oh. Do we, by chance, have one Ellie in the house?
I'm hoping she shows up.
I don't see her here. So
show up now?
We'll you're here, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I just shared my screen.
Okay, good. I'll put that up here in just a moment. I gotta get the players in. Snipe. 1776, your invite's out. Snipe, your invite's out. And Cynthia, your invite is refusing to go out.
There it is.
Okay, well, wait. No, wait.
Oh.
Everything went away. All of my players. Okay, well, it says start, so I'll say start and see. Canceling
I
search
didn't
for
get a chance to join.
I think everything went haywire. Hold on.
Yeah, because I've got Heidi's invite.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's like doubly retarded. Okay. So here's what happened over here on mine. Okay. All of the players down here where I normally can see all of your faces, they all went away. And because they all went away, I just went ahead and hit start. I'm going to hit refresh. I'm not going to take this. There was something wrong with the connection to the game. If you got Heidi's, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Right? So we're just going to say,
should I hit
okay,
decline?
everybody comes up in a different order now. There's Snipes. Yes, please. Everybody hit decline. Okay,
Yeah, I
Snipe,
just
I
hit-
already sent you out before I got
Yeah.
asked that question. So
Yeah.
you've already accepted. Heidel
Yeah.
1776. There's your invite. And Cynthia, here comes your invite. Dog, what are you doing down there? You weirdo. And then we're going to go ahead and start. Here we go. We're in there. And I get to eat because, oh yeah, and I colored my cream cheese.
And you go first.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny gets to go first. That's cool.
It ain't helping me none. Wait, don't do that, you moron.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Small straight.
That's
I
small
almost
straight.
clicked it gone.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a small straight.
1776 says
Ooh.
it just got to me. Yeah, something was weird with the first batch. I don't know what.
Oh,
It was
full
weird.
house.
House.
I'll take it. Oh, look at all those threes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Four
trying for that.
corner threes. Yeah.
Do it one more time and get a Yahtzee. Oh, man.
Yes.
Close, but that's a good 3 number.
Yes, that is.
Mhm. It is.
One.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a large straight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That
I don't think I'm supposed to get my 6s today. That's a hit.
Yeah.
That was a horrible hit.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here? If I roll that one, I still have a small straight.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to try to do as a large straight.
And there you got it.
Wow. Computer's listening today.
Yeah.
I don't know how to watch our stream on Kick. I just don't. I have no clue. I have zero clue.
2 and see if I can get a 3, I guess. The first 2. At worst, I'll take a 1 or something.
Oh, I might try for a full house on the 1.
Yeah, but man, I don't know if I think rolling the 2 and trying to get the small straight and taking the It's a tough one.
If you're going for a small straight, you would roll a 2 and a 4.
Yeah. Yep, those same
Gives
2
you
first ones.
Right, gives you a better odd of getting a 3.
Yeah, and at worst, I'll take the 1.
That's what I'm doing. Look at you.
There we go.
There you go.
Man, it's being nice to us today.
To you. 1776 says, that was a good one. I wasn't going to chance it. Exactly. And Bobby says, I think I ate too many chimpsy and crackers. What is chimpsy?
Yeah, what is that? I've heard that name, but I have no clue.
I've never heard of it. But with my Southern folks, they didn't call stuff what everybody else, all the rich people called stuff. Okay? They ain't got dip waddly squat.
No.
I ain't got dip, waddly, mixed squat.
You still don't.
I really don't have dip, waddly, mixed squat.
I would roll that 1 or that 6.
I'm not going to win. And 1776 says it rolled that 6 twice. She saw something go on somebody's, on her own, I think.
Ooh. 3 threes already.
Look at her go.
I think
Only the 3 threes.
I'll go ahead and take the 3s. Oh, darn, Snipe, you've already got your 3s.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I don't like the other options of I might just keep a 2 and try for them. Go
Yeah.
low and I'm gonna go for the full house, and at worst I take 2 2s.
That's
There you
what I was
go.
thinking.
Oh, close.
Yep,
Yep.
take the 2s.
Yeah.
And 1776 is it was her 6 she saw roll twice.
Mhm.
Well, there's 3 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, full
there's a full
There's
house.
a full house. I made my cream cheese look like devil egg topping.
Whoa, plug in the computer before it dies.
Oh, I hate when it tells me that. I think, wait,
Yeah.
didn't I? And they go, no, you didn't push hard
Fours.
enough.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Got 4s going.
Wouldn't that be nice if I could turn that into something?
34s.
So,
And because I'm not supposed to be eating bagel, I do think sour cream is better.
oh God, I love sour cream.
Or sourdough. I mean,
Man, I already got my 3s.
I
Why does
turned
it keep
my
giving me
jalapeno
threes?
sourdough into an everything bagel. Again, I'm liking that topping. You have your 3s. Dang it.
Yeah, I got my 3s. That would have been good going starting here. I got my 2s.
You got a 4.
Yeah. That seems like quite a stretch.
Well,
It does,
either
but
that or go for your chance. Don't know what else. to
Yeah, I'll
advise.
just roll everything but the 4. God, this is
The
1, 2, 3, 4.
conspiracy.
I could go for a large straight.
go for a 5.
Yeah, the odds of that in a row, right? Like, guess at worst, I take my 1. Just gonna take a 1.
That's probably best.
Yeah.
1, 2. Well, is this game like way out there on what it's given us today, or is it just me?
It's like it's random.
Yeah.
What a
We
concept!
started getting it, and now we're like, okay, where is it?
What a
Yeah, it's doing
concept!
so good right away.
It's random. We don't understand why it's random.
It's like you're rolling dice.
Bobby says, okay, who broke what and when? Well, we don't know because the game is very random now, honey. It just seems very random in
3/4 is good.
dice rolling department. We don't know.
Ooh, 3 6s.
Ooh.
And 3
I'll take
6s.
them. Lord knows I needed 4, but I'll take them.
I've already got my 4.
Bobby
this
says,
is a
I
crap
blame you,
roll.
you heathen. I understand. I would blame me too. I'm the only one that's here alone. Do you see? So I'm the one who broke it, and I broke it when I was the only one here. Do you see how that works? It works for me. That one's going to taste so good. I could smell it. My dog is laying down like he's a sausage. He has his back legs and his front legs both tucked under him. He just looks like a sausage.
Man, sausage sounds good right now.
Are you hungry, babe? And Bobby's like, no, I do not. I don't see how that works. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Have you met me? Exactly. See,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just take the straight, I guess.
I'm going to leave my legacy to Bobby.
Large one.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I already had the small one, but I actually rolled something on the original one.
On the first roll?
Yeah. Didn't have to do anything.
But I'm going to leave my legacy to Bobby because bless his sweet little heart, he gets me. He's like, I don't see how that works. I'm just saying. Have you met
Bobby.
me? Poor Bobby. He's like, I don't want that freaking legacy, you moron.
Round him F.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I already got that one.
Yeah, you just need to get that one more so you roll a 2 and get something better. There you go.
Ta-da! I did it. Oh, you always have to drop the random F-bomb, honey. You have to drop the random F-bomb. I don't even know what's going to come out of my mouth.
Let's see what the 5s give us.
People think it means I'm angry. And no, it's an emphasis word. Fart. That's what the dog does.
I keep rolling full houses here.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I had that problem last night. I really did. I'm telling you, these are so good.
I decided to take my cookies and cream Hershey bar out of the refrigerator. Every so often, I'll put stuff in their sweets, and if I just have to have something.
Have you ever gotten any of those little like Snicker and Hershey's and Butterfinger, the little 1-inch candy bars, and just put them in the freezer until you want one? They're so good frozen. It slows you down and makes you enjoy them. They're so good.
I've got $50,000 sitting in my mouth, so frozen anything is not on the menu.
Oh, that's kind of hard. I don't have much money sitting in my mouth. I got a lot of it knocked out.
The chance. Do chance. I still think I'm going to get more 6s sometime.
Shooting for the 5s? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting for the 5s? But you didn't roll the 6. 2. I'm not.
If she could get chance, then
Not anymore. Oh, well, now she could get chance. She did.
Yeah.
She took chance. 1, 2. Okay, well, that's not going to work for me.
No.
None of
None
those
of
are going to work
those.
for me. Okay. So what is a full house?
2
Not
of a
that.
kind and 3 of a kind. Just got to get that 6 or 1.
Okay,
Think
well,
positive.
No.
I'm
Rat.
positively not going to get it. How's
Wah,
that?
wah.
Wah, wah, wah. That's what I need.
Okay, well, I guess
Need sound effects like that you can play over bad moves.
Bobby says, "Ooh, I found my kitty, my Yeti kitten." Lol. If Bobby wants us to have the want, he'll. I mean, I could go get it. All right.
I'm gonna need a boatload of 2s.
Do they make that many?
I was really hoping for one more 6. So I need
Yeah, you'll need 3.
3 2s.
Oh, I got a couple 4s I can try for those.
I feel like I have that on my. Why is it the network
Well,
is blocked due to an unaddressed abuse complaints? You know what? I don't really care.
Oh, that was almost really good.
but the 4s is awesome.
Yep, the 4s is good. That was good 4s.
Oh, look at all those 6s, Heidi.
Oh, man. And that one,
Come
that comes
on.
up 6.
6, 6
Oh,
rats.
but still,
Still,
that's
It
good
doesn't matter.
6s.
She'll end up
Awesome.
getting at the rate. I can talk. If she takes her 6s here, she'll be able to get
Yeah, she's going to be a good chance of getting.
the extras.
Yeah.
The extra 35 point up above. Oh, for folks' sake. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait.
Oh, full house.
Full house.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm
That
just
was
taking
good.
it. Yeah.
Oh, and I was saying I need a lot of 2s, so there we are.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Well, actually, that's 6.
The one
so
I
I've
wanted.
got them,
Got
but
it.
I still would like
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Oh,
Hey, woohoo! Okay, so good.
you get
That
your
gives me the
bonus.
bonus points. Oh, look at those
Okay.
4s.
And go away.
Yeah, I don't need 4s. I don't need any of those.
Well, you've got 3 of a kind right
Oh,
now. If you
yeah.
get one more, you've got 4 of a kind.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if this
guess
is
that's
going to
what I-
work. I might have uploaded too much. Oh, for Fuchs' sake.
Three of a kind.
Yep, that gives you your 3s. That's good.
Okay, but I don't know. I still don't know which my favorites were.
What are you looking at?
I'm having to delete music again.
Oh,
But at the same time, it says I'm busy.
Tough one. Just got
I
a
can't.
5.
I can't change my. I can't do anything in my StreamYard.
Ooh.
I can't do anything in that. Okay, asshole.
Oh.
You know what? Don't piss me off because I can do things. I can totally do things to make you go away. Because I can. Because I'm good like that. Oh, I don't know which one it's you. I don't know which one it's you. Well, if I go away, will you guys miss me?
We'll just sit here and take over the show.
Okay, one.
Your
Okay.
turn now.
I don't need to do that. Well, I don't know what you think you're doing. Yeah, it's not valid. You know what? It's a Fook Me file. There. I don't. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're asking me to do, you asshole. Hold on, I'll get there. No, I won't get there. I'll cancel it. There we go.
Oh, if you can just roll some more threes. Ooh, another full house, but at least you got 3 threes.
Yeah, but I needed more. I needed more. I'm just going to whine because I needed more. But it's okay. I got this. Okay.
Small straight,
So we know which one that is.
two.
Friends. Goodbye, my friend. We're just going to delete that one. And then we're just going to come over and we're just going to do this one.
Give me a three. Give me a three. Rats. Well, you know what? I'm going to take the chance
Yeah.
and try again.
Yeah, I don't need a stupid straight now.
Oh.
Rats.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like I'm taking that and hoping for a really good
Roll on the sixes.
sixes. Yeah.
Mm.
You need 4 sixes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's okay. I need 5 fives, so don't feel left out.
Ooh, big decision.
I don't know why this is taking so long and I can't get over back to chat. Dang it. I said I needed
Man.
5 fives.
Oh,
Well, right
yeah,
off the
but you
bat,
got
having
2
3 isn't bad.
So yeah, you've got 2 more rolls to get more.
I ain't getting them though.
Come on, one more.
Oh, it added up to 5.
They don't score like that.
Yeah.
They don't score like that. Dang it. Okay, I'll just take that one. I don't know. Why do you keep giving me that screen?
See if we can go for a 3 or 4 of a kind.
You know what's funny is I don't know where I just put that. Okay, so no.
All right, there's
Oh.
my 3.
Oh, that didn't help.
Mm-mm. I don't know where I downloaded that thing.
I think I'm not going to get a Yahtzee today, so I'm going to go do that.
It went into, I don't want you there. Asshat. Microsoft Windows network shortcuts. Does it seem like it's a network shortcut? Roaming. You fucking.
Oh, well, look at that. You've got a straight.
Yeah.
No, I want to cancel it. I don't want that. Got rid of you. There. Stick that up your fanny. I'll just yell at the computer for a while, okay? Because I'm good like that. I can do that. Well, I don't.
You still need a Yahtzee and a 4 of a kind.
I need a whole bunch of stuff I ain't about to get.
Oh, you
Have
got
you
2
met
5s.
me?
Oh,
Oh, look at
geez.
that.
Look at
I'm
how
not-
close you were to getting your one more one than you would have
I
had.
know. Isn't that
Did
sad?
you? Yeah, you took.
Yeah.
You didn't take the 4 of a kind on that?
No.
Yeah. It's about the same probably because that would have been, I mean, would have given her one more chance at the.
Okay.
I just needed one more one and I would have been a happy camper, but no. Bobby says, I wore him out with the lasers. Oh, I have to put a toy on a stick and make Ditto run around for it for when I can't take him up to the ranch or when I don't. Ooh, look at you, got your 6s.
I got 4 of a kind. That was totally cool.
That was good. Because it totals up all of the dice. And doing that on 6s is awesome. Okay. So where was I going? Where was I going and what
Nothing
was
there
I
that I
doing and why was I doing it now?
I could go for a full house, I guess.
I would like to know what is wrong with
I would
StreamYard.
go
Hey, I got it.
Oh, you did? Oh my God.
I got the full
Great.
houses there. Yeah.
Him
Wow,
totally,
that was
totally
like,
did.
yeah. Ooh.
He's like, I think I'll just go for the full house. And ba-boom.
Yeah.
What's Heidi need?
I wonder if it's because I'm live.
I would go for 3 or 4 of a kind.
That StreamYard is having a hard time. It never did it before.
What's it doing?
Being a pain in my ass.
Well, we figured that. What exactly is the pain in the ass?
It's
She needed
just
a 3 of a
She got
kind.
3
Man,
of
that worked
kind.
out great.
really,
Go for a Yahtzee there or a 4 of
really,
a kind.
really with twos.
Well, it doesn't matter what your Yahtzee comes in.
No, the 4 of the kind is the sum of all dice.
Well,
with
there's your
twos.
4. Maybe you can get a shoot,
Yahtzee,
you
you can still.
did it. Mm.
Oh man. Well,
14 points on the 4 of a kind. That's
It was that
so
one.
sucky.
wow.
Darn it.
Yeah, what
I'm
to do?
distracted and the game is taking advantage. It's going to make me talk about my mom. Oh, don't laugh.
Okay, there's so I
It's
need
a thing.
3. Oh, thank you.
Oh, there's a 6. Do I go for? We're gonna go for 6s.
Good luck.
Ooh,
Yeah.
come on.
Come on.
Drum roll. Yes, 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 yes.
Get 2 more 6s.
Oh, and I think it's better. I'm gonna go for 6s one more time next time.
That's
Well-
probably a good idea. Well, wait a minute. No, you just took your 6s.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the 4 of the kind and then try to.
Will it
The
let you
6s would
do
be
a
worth more than I can take a 0 on 4 of a kind.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
that would be a good idea.
Yeah, because I got to get the bonus or I have no chance of anything here.
I was 1 short on the bonus. I get it.
Yeah. Get one final chance.
So your next roll is going to be really, really, really important to you.
And Heidi. Ooh, she got
Oh
4 of
man.
a kind. Yes.
Look at you go, girl. Okay. I don't even know what I need. I need a Yahtzee.
Yeah.
because, well, that's going to be possible. Not. I'm going to get a great big egg. It's Easter. Of course I'm going to get an egg.
Okay, let's see if we can get a Yahtzee.
There we go.
Yeah, if I don't get any sixes, I'm going to get last.
I don't mind being the biggest loser. That's the part that people miss out on. I'm used to being the biggest
I've been the
loser.
biggest loser forever.
And
Oh, jeez.
1776 says, sins win, I think. And you're shooting for all your sixes, right?
I'm getting none.
Shooting for your sixes, right?
I'm getting a whole lot of nothing and gonna like it. Oh, I got A6.
Oh, A6. Oh,
And that's
shoot.
there you go. Yeah.
Was that you?
Yep.
I multitask a lot. And a lot of times I have to see, there's your sixes. 1776 had them all. Come on, two
Yeah.
more. Two more.
Come on, drum roll. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on,
Oh,
baby girl.
She already took them.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
but
well,
Yeah, she gets to get a nut on Yahtzee.
oh, I guess I won.
Yeah.
Hello.
wait a
Let's
minute.
see if
How
we
the
get
heck
a
am I
Yahtzee.
in second place? I mean,
I
that was
think Heidi and I
weird.
just did that bad.
Okay. Now, we said we were going to go do Farkle. Right? We said we were
Yeah.
going to go do Farkle.
What is this now?
Oh, Farkle?
Yeah, it seems like I know it, but I don't know it.
Do you know the
we
game 1000
did show
with
him.
dice?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, you want to keep your ones and your fives. You want 3, 4 of a kinds. You want 3, 4, or 5 of a kind. Okay. 3 ones are 1,000, but 3 threes are only 300. Okay. So it's a game of numbers. And this time, instead of clicking the cards that you want to get rid of, you're going to click they're clicking the dice you want to get rid of. You're going to click the dice you want to keep. At a certain point, you or when you keep your dice, you will choose to either roll with and risk what you've just saved with the blue button, or click the red button and take it to the bank. Does it make sense?
I probably will once I see it.
Exactly. So
I might go mute for a while on this, but I'll keep playing. So
why would you go mute? Don't worry if you cuss.
no, not that. I gotta cook something for my mother.
Oh, got it. Okay, I sent you your invite. Did you get it?
Yep, just got there.
Okay, 1776, your invite's out, and Cynthia, your invite is out. And here we go. Adoom, badoom, adoom, adoom, boom, boom, badoom, boom, 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 badoom, boom.
Oh, they've got me going first. One moment. Okay. I'm just going to take the 1.
Chat says, told you Sin was going to win because that was 1776. And she's like, yeah. And I don't know Farkle or 1000. You've played Farkle with us, haven't you, sweetheart? I swear you have. But it was just a matter of teaching you to click on the dice you want to keep, not the dice you want to throw away. See how on the side of the dice it says, wow, look at that. Who's rolling? Oh, I am. The machine just rolled a lot of points. We're just saying. It just did that. And because if $1,400 is a lot in my world, I'm hitting the red button and going to the bank. It doesn't always do that, but you know. So if you look on the side, like right here, Snipe, you got a 1, you got 2 2s, which score nothing, 2 threes, which score nothing, and a 5. The 1 scores 100. Excuse me, the 5 scores 50. It tells you right beside it. So you decide to take the 1 and the 5, or the 1 or the 5. Okay? You get to decide what numbers you want to play. Okay? Me
Okay, and then-
personally, I would just play the 1 and then hit the green button that says roll again, because 100 points is, $100 is worth risking, right?
Okay, so I take
We got 3 threes.
So your 3
that
threes,
count
which
for
is
something?
300, plus another 1, which is 400, plus the one you got, which is 500. You can decide what you want to do and roll again, or click what
Is
you
there-
got and go to the bank.
Is there a risk if I do it again?
Because if you don't get a scoring die on the next roll, you lose everything that you've got.
Okay, so I want to end then probably.
You would
You
want to
would.
go to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on the threes. There you go. Bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing.
there.
So Cynthia is like thumbs up and a explosion. And 1776 says, no, I haven't. Oh, I thought you had. And she's like, oh, yeah, one time. See, you got in there. I thought that you would remember once you got in there, because I kind of remembered having to or explaining it to you. So that doesn't mean I'm right. It just means that I've been explaining this to so many people that, it happens.
Well, you taught me well. Though it did take a thrashing for me to pick this up.
Hey, I'm abusive. I'm not going to lie. Notice the nonchalant way that I just said, hey, I'm abusive. Took me a while to get there, but boy, dang it, when I did, I was good at it.
Yeah. At least you're not in denial.
No, I don't swim that well. That's why when somebody thinks they're telling me about myself, it busts me up. Because I'm like, really? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was going to say a straight.
Oh, I'll
Ooh.
take it. Okay.
I lost it all.
Ooh, 3, 5.
Okay.
I need to warn you about how the game ends. The first player that gets us to the 5,000, okay, stops and gives the rest of us one turn to beat their 5,000 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, just because you get us there doesn't mean that you've won. It just means you put a stop timer on us.
Okay.
Shanique, would you take those 3 5s? Yep, there
Yeah.
you go. Okay.
Because that's 500. I'd
Yeah.
leave the one on the table like he's doing for numbers, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
And Maddie says, I win.
Take
I
that
think
one.
I think I'm taking just what's there.
Yep.
I'm
go
going
to
to
the
play
bank.
cautious right now.
Go to the bank.
Until you learn.
Yeah.
Bobby says the cubes slide around and the numbers change. Exactly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She got
Nice,
3
lady.
ones, which if you look at the side, 3 ones is 1,000.
1,000 with the pair of 5. Man, that was pretty good.
Yeah, so that was 1,100 she just banked.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was awesome, Heidi. I think this is I seem to always get like one of each, or just, I rarely roll anything that's worth keeping.
Oh,
Well,
Really?
here it is.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Do you want to whine some more?
Yeah, because the computer's listening.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years. Even Bobby can tell you that
Oh,
it does that.
Oh,
Damn.
at
I think I'll just take that.
that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Ta-da!
Boy, that took skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was an easy 2000 smackaroonies.
Yeah.
Heidi says, "Good job, Snipe."
Yeah. Yeah, it's that skill I have at these games. Oh man, there's
And she had previously
she's
said,
doing
thank you,
well
Sam.
too now.
You still got us beat. Beginner's luck, pal. That's great.
The game does
Yeah.
know beginners.
Yeah, but don't underestimate my ability to lose.
Okay, somebody got
No.
1,000 points.
That I think is you, Shitty.
Yeah, I'm going to say it is. And no, I wasn't going to risk it.
Yeah, I would
Boy,
take
that's
just the one.
550. That's just do the. Oh yeah,
You got your 3 fours, which is 400.
yeah.
You've got
Yep.
a 1, which
That
is
isn't
5.
that bad.
Or you take your 3
550.
fours and you risk it rolling 3.
Yeah.
Big decision for beginner.
Mm-hmm. But he has to know
So-
he's got it.
Oh, I clicked the wrong freaking way.
Well,
You
that
ran
was
to the
probably
bank.
safe.
Yeah,
That was
I went to the
probably
bank. I
safe.
was actually meant to.
You were going to take the risk.
Well,
huh?
I clicked the wrong one up there. Yeah, but that
But you're
wasn't
still
that
kicking her
bad.
butt. You're
No,
kicking
it
her
wasn't
butt here.
horrible. Exactly.
No.
And 1776 says, it didn't for me the first time. It doesn't always let the first timer win, but it does give the first timer a lot of neat little ideas on how to play the game.
Yeah, 4 of a kind and a 1. That one.
See? Okay.
You just need a 4 and then you'd have a straight. Not like the game lets you play that way, but it sure would be fun.
Well, that's nice. I'll take it and
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, you're catching back up.
I just need to sit here a bitch on each turn. Seems to be working.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man,
Do you want to keep that?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Nice.
that was. Ooh.
Snipe says that was a little risky. Yeah, buddy. Sometimes you just got to take a risk, you know?
Those 3 5s.
Yeah, I don't like this rolling 2.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't hear any ice chomping.
Uh-uh. He laid down to take a nap.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
That looks to me like it's 100 points.
Yeah.
That isn't very much. Oh, the 5. I'm just going to take it.
Wow. Yeah, you don't want to do what I do because, well, I don't do it well.
Got a really good lead there, Snipe.
Yeah, that didn't go well though. It looked good for a minute.
Come on, Heidi.
4 5s. That is... Oh, and a 1.
You ate too many hors d'oeuvres, Bobby.
I'm eating way too many. I am eating way too many.
I think we're just going to take that and go to the bank.
I have ate
Yeah.
most of my marshmallows, which is like a half a bag.
Oh. Okay, guys, last turn.
Oh,
I need to get at least 2,000 points.
yeah. I just need the 3 1s and I can.
Come on, baby. Mama didn't love me. Just let me keep playing. Well, that didn't work. Bobby says, I did not say whatever word you said. The hors d'oeuvres. The hors d'oeuvres. He said hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres.
What are those?
Well, that didn't work out well.
And he says again, he said, I did not, you probably didn't say what I said either. Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors dodies?
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors. Well, Cynthia won. Snipe came in 1,000 points below. I came in not as the biggest loser. Heidi took that. God dang it. I can't even be a biggest loser. Do y'all want to do that one more time just because it was a newbie for him?
We probably
And
should
Yeah.
do that to keep it fresh.
Yeah, keep it. Do it twice.
1776 says that was me yesterday. And
Thank you, Heidi.
Bobby says, well, the steak got to sit for another 12 hours. Wait a minute.
You've got mail.
I didn't ask for mail. I mean, not that I'm against them, but why is it not letting me send out Snipe? There's your invite.
Yeah.
Heidi, there's your invite. Cynthia, there's your invite. And then 1776 says, congrats, Sin. Okay, and I was not really sure about the whole saran wrap thing. I if you look at the beginning of the stream, I addressed your DM on stream, and only you would know what I was talking about. But I'm just, there was the saran wrap thing, I mean, I did see fried green tomatoes, and I know that there's a lot of uses for saran wrap. That one just seemed wrong. Okay. 1776 says, congrats, Sin. And 1776 says, you're welcome. And Bobby says, play what I sent you. It all makes sense. Oh, did you send me something? Oh, hello. Oh, I feel like I've been here and done this before. Hardusties. Hardusties. There was it said Hardusties. Hardusties.
What are those?
Hardusties. It's a Bobby thing. It's a Hardusties. It's a Bobby thing. I wonder if he would it's a pronunciation guide. I don't think that they would strike me. It's a pronunciation guide, right? Bobby says, I will not smoke the cling wrap. Don't worry. Oh, you know what? Today's 420, and in 20 minutes, I mean, I could have gotten free tacos if I hadn't have been here. My neighbors went to go get free tacos because one of the weed facilities, they're having a band and free tacos, and they're giving away a whole bunch of free giveaways, and everything is on like a really super reduced discounted thing, and I could have some gummies. I'm sorry, I just went off because I'm on a sweet thing. So anyway, and then Bobby
Gummies
says
are
it
with
doesn't taste that great. Wait, Bobby says he will not smoke the cling wrap. He absolutely promises he's not going to smoke the cling wrap because, well, it doesn't taste that great. Okay. And then wait, what the fuck? Free tacos? Yes, Bobby, it's 420. And 1776 is squirrel. Did I don't know. I feel like Bobby and I both squirreled at the same time. So yeah. Uh, it's a thing with us, okay? I mean, we did it. So I was okay. Yeah, squirrel. Okay, so here's hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get control of this squirrel. Okay, so
Oh, thank you. Not sure I want to risk that. I
okay,
think this is
so
good.
here is the appropriate pronunciation. Are we all ready?
Hors d'oeuvres.
Ready?
Oh,
Harsdoosties. Hars? Doosties. What did I lose as Hardoosties?
Just saying. Got it?
what site
Hardusties.
is
That
that?
was from the site of Pronunciation Guide. That's youtube.com/pronunciation guide.
I'll have to check that out.
Hardusties. Look, I have a hard time just speaking regular words. Don't be giving me something like that. I'm not even on the board. 1776 is racking it up. All of a sudden got 500 points on a first roll and 1,000 on the second. And that's 1,500 in her book. She's like, see ya. And then Cynthia rolls and gets a 400. And
Like
Bobby
to
says,
ask,
I mean, yeah, it's
why
420, but that doesn't get me from free sauerkraut. Well, but you're not here in my state, in my town, where we have probably about 40 restaurants, of which 35 are all Mexican.
I need an explanation. Why is
What?
that 400 points?
Because you rolled a 1, 2, 3 twos, that's 300, and 2 5s, that's 400. Look over at the
really
side and it'll tell you that was the first roll before you even meant to roll. And then it said, here's another 1 and here's another 5. And you
so
decide,
it rolled me something and then it rolled me again?
yes, ma'am. It happens a lot. Yes, ma'am. And Bobby's like, your state wouldn't give out free sauerkraut on 420. No, that's something they do on 10-1.
I'm
And
just
it's
gonna
not
go ahead
really
and
the
take
state
it.
that does it, but it's the vendor that does it. So yeah, no, and that's an Oktoberfest
Oh,
thing.
nice.
It's not
Nice
an
one,
April
Side.
thing. And 1776 says, I didn't roll game. I didn't roll. Game did its weird thing, and I just took the points. Yeah, because if it rolls and all of them are scoring, it will automatically roll again because it doesn't need you to make a choice for it because it knows what it's going to do. I know I'm going to just take this because I finally got 600 points to get on the damn thing. And then Bobby's like, too much Yiddish. I'm not Jewish, honey. I'm not Jewish. If I was a Jewish, you'd know it. No, that was so wrong. I don't even know where that came from. And Bobby's like, I didn't know what 420 is. What 420 is also for. I don't think you know. No, I don't think I also. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, yeah. Not 9. Yeah. Yeah. I was wrong. Your Jewish impression is Italiano, Lamau. You know, and he took out both. So Italian used to be a fallback for me, I think. I'm sorry.
Woo-hoo!
Somebody's over there rolling all kinds of crap.
I'll take it. Thank you.
I don't even know. She scored. Anyway, she got a whole lot of points.
It just kept rolling.
Uh-huh. Because you kept rolling things. Um, you just kept rolling things. So after you were done doing your rolling, the game got you 3 pair, and that scored you 1,000 points. And then it rolled again, and you got 2 1s and a 5, and then you started to decide. So in the middle of your two rolls where you were in charge, the game gave you 1,000 points. But you know, if I don't take a risk, then I'm never going to get there. And if I take a risk, I'm never going to get there. Do you see where I'm at? And 1776 is right, Bobby. And Italian, or no, Indian is just Asian. Well, only you and I know that, baby. Only you and I know that. I feel like I found that stream and I tried to share it with people.
Nice,
But
Heidi.
yeah, we both know that my Indian is indeed just Asian. And 1776 says, wait, I didn't do anything. It just took it. Uh-huh. Yeah, because you got, I don't know why it took it, but you got points for it all. How's that? Yeah, because you
Oh,
rolled
that's
you rolled
me.
2 2s, a 3, 2 4s, and a 5, and that you scored. Oh, you hit the red button because you scored 50 points from the 5, and you continued rolling. Oh, got it. And then you got a 1, 3 4s, and a 5. So you had 4, 5, 50 with that roll. Then you rolled again and got 2 1s, 2 2s, a 3, and a 6. So then you took your 2 1s and went to the bank. See, I can tell you what's going on. It says it on the side over here on the side. Bobby says the best thing about that stream was your ringtone throwing us all off. You know, I'm special. I was I was totally special. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Where do you go for your sound effects, Shenny?
To the internet.
And now, hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Did you get that one?
Yes.
That's the one that Bobby's talking about. My curiosity is, what do I have on my other phone? I bet you it's annoying, whatever it is. It's probably just a boring ringtone because, well, I didn't want to play with this phone. What do you want to bet?
Oh, nice, Heidi.
1776 laughs at the ringtone because it really did. It threw everybody off. Nobody knew that you could have that as a ringtone, but I went and got it and made it into a ringtone. And I don't know how I do these things. Yeah, see, I just have that very annoying one.
Let's
Now,
roll, Cappers.
well, I'm not even here, so I don't matter. See how this works? This is what everybody's going to get. So you want it, you need to score above 5,900 total points this time. So don't just, well, what just happened?
I
What
would.
just, yeah, you just stopped the game. Girl, if I get 6,000 points, you lose. I'm not,
Hey,
you
take
know,
your best shot.
yeah, you know what? I'm not Nanners who could totally turn it into something, okay? I am not that individual. She was awesome at, like, not having the ability to do anything except for to yank a win from somebody.
I don't know. Heidi could nail me. Look at this.
Come on, Heidi, you've got
Come on.
53. No, see, because you lose when you do that. You automatically lost. You had to get above your 5,900 points. You only had 55. You needed another 500, and you'd have kicked her butt right into going, oh, wait, what? Do you see how that works? So congrats, Sin. Just saying.
Thank you.
Okay. You didn't get a I looked for a trophy, by the way, because to me that was a hard fought.
Didn't get any trophies.
You got no trophy that way. I need to get a new I opened it, I called myself, and what did I get? I got a whole bunch of dead mice on my computer screen because when you're making the right brew, you have to have dead mice tail. Okay. Sup, OG? How you doing, baby? Hey, OG
Hey.
is finally able to stream, folks. Last night was his first attempt, but nobody came because, well, we didn't get the notifications, or we were streaming, or it was very late. We were already in bed. Now, like I tried to tell him, I collected him from Twitch, and from that moment on, he was ours. He was ours. He had nothing to say about it. He was mine. So the whole thing is that if y'all could go over to OG's channel, and I'm sorry, and could go ahead and do us a thing and because now that he's streaming, Facebook is asshole already started messing with him. Okay. So what did they start doing? Why did you take me there, you stupid computer? They already took away 5 of his subs. Well, nobody was watching yesterday, so nobody would have unsubbed. Does that make sense? I think it makes total sense. Wrong answer. So here's what we need you to do. We need everybody to go over to OG and then hit that bell for notifications and let him know when indeed he streams. that we're all there to support him. Okay. He's going to also start putting stuff in the in the Discord so that we know as well. Okay. And here I'm getting there. Just leave me a moment, folks. I'm verifying it. I'm verifying it. It would help if I could find my own channel. That it would like be so useful. You don't know, all this chit chatting I've been doing has been me looking for my own dang channel. Because why would I want an easy to find channel? Shut up, you fat heifer.
I
Jeez,
subbed to
criminy.
OG a long time ago.
1776 was on it, but I'm sorry, I just did all of that work as well. So I also did it. So go over to OG's, hit the sub, hit that bell, make sure that you indeed can get alerted and go and support him for a moment or 10, okay? Or the whole show. Last night, because nobody visited with him, he just played music all night. And I don't know. And OG, did you by chance, I'm just curious as heck, did you by chance, there's, where, did you set your stream to private? Because there's no video here. You have no content. Dude, we need to talk. Okay? You can't set your stuff to private. Okay? I know. I had to work on a whole new pronunciation of the private word. You can't set your stuff. YouTube doesn't like it if you set your stuff to private. I need to, if you use StreamYard, I need to make sure that you connected YouTube and Twitch, both to your StreamYard. So we need to talk, sweetheart. We need to schedule an appointment when I'm not working. I'm sorry, folks. My work life has got to start becoming priority number one. So any social media thing it's being kept off until I get off work, because seriously, taxes just strip me into the nothing land, and I will lose everything on the 10th of May if I don't make enough money to pay my bills. And yeah, it's kind of becoming heavy. So just remember, I'm in California, and yeah, OG, there's no video on yours, and we need you to put your videos on there so that we can do it. I don't know where I am now. There's a whole bunch of things. 1776 says, good job, Sin, on the 5900. And Bobby says, hey, OG. And he goes, wait, what? That sounds like some swamp witchery. Well, it's YouTube. Of course it is. And 1776 says, hiya, OG. And Cynthia says, OG, kiss, 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 kiss. Bobby says, he's streaming here or Facebook, lol. Well, he didn't, I don't know, honey. We need him we need him to say. And Snipe says, boomers. And Bobby says, boom, boppa, boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry, I did that. I know you didn't say all that, but that's where I went with it. And then 1776 was fast with OG's channel and says, hey, Snipe, chill, little boy. And then I came along because it took me forever to find my own stupid channel, and said, I worked that hard, I was going to go ahead and do it all. And OG says, thank y'all. Not a problem, sweetheart. Not a problem, you know. And Bobby says, why does the dragon look like David Wilcock? I don't know. Why does he
He's
look
looking
like
at the
he says?
board game arena.
And then he says, but
picture.
I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't know, Bobby. I don't know who David is. Do I? I might. You know, I don't hold on to names. 1776 says, and my screen went blank, etc. Yeah, but I was all over the place. And Bobby says, what the fuck? The URL Google gave me was some crazy set of numbers and letters. Something ain't working right. You do realize numbers. Wait. I don't know. It's at Just for Kicks. At Just, J-E-S-T, for Kicks. OG says, I deleted the lives because nobody even showed. You do not delete the lives. YouTube doesn't like it if you do that. You leave them on there. Then later people come through and watch, and that counts for you. So like today, we would have all been able to have watched it if you would have come, if if you would have said, hey, yeah, don't forget, last nights are on there. And if we would have come and watched it, that would have helped you. Okay. But deleting it, YouTube doesn't like it when you delete things. That's how you know I'm never going to get monetized, because I will come through every couple of years, apparently, and yeet all of my shit. That's okay. Somebody already says it's all of their shit. So that's fine. Because their creative thing is less than my dog's dingleberry. But just saying, you don't delete it, because that goes on the negative algorithm. So don't do it. And then
And OG, just a second, OG, if you leave them up, I've got other devices. I can just set them and start getting you watch hours.
well, see, the
But just
watch
having
hours,
another device.
we don't need to be preaching watch hours. That doesn't help. Okay. The watch hours is only when you get ready to get monetized. That's not what's going to help. What's going to help is just that somebody tuned in to watch. And Bobby says, and this is the thing, he's been around too. You should just leave them up. They eventually feed into your analytics. And that's what YouTube is looking at, is the overall. When you're just starting out, like and being so far from being monetized like we both are, YouTube is looking for other things. One thing you never want to do is delete your stuff, okay? Removing one here or there, or editing it, setting it to private, edit it, and then putting it back on, that's one thing. But to just delete them, no, 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 no. OG says, I got bored, so I just listened to music. Working on creating the podcast, so I'm feeling out sound. That's the fun thing, ain't it? Bobby's like, gotta act like there's an audience there, even if there isn't. YouTube will push the content out to randoms, because there are people like me and Bobby who will just start watching random shit. Cynthia knows I watch random shit. Bobby absolutely directs me to other random shit, because I like the random kind of shit. And you might end up just happen to be fell upon, and then before you know it, you got a whole bunch of us random shitters that are like sitting on your throne. Anyway, Bobby says he's a goofing. Anybody else want to take a risk?
You're tripping on your tongue today.
That's an everyday thing. He's a goofy looking UFO guy. I don't know. I got analytics on the weirdest shit, Lamau. Well, I bet you do. I bet you get them, not got them. You said it past tense. I'd say you probably get them on a regular. And OG says, "Okay, I will prepare better, so the next live will be more than just trying to interact with people." And what time do you go live, honey? I mean, if it's when we're all in bed, sorry, not happening. But let us know, and then
Yeah, DM me on the send me a DM, OG, so I can make sure I'm tuning in.
And Bobby says, nobody cared about my Mo video. You're kidding me. Didn't I watch your Mo video? I watched it too, didn't I? I swear I did. OG says, good thing I made lives instead of shorts, because I'm sure YouTube wouldn't like if I pulled my shorts down on their platform. They kind of frown upon that, but there is a completely different random batch of people that would love it. I'm just saying. Okay, so with all of that said, again, OG honey, we need to know when you normally are thinking about going live. Okay. And now then, what game? Talk Kings or Spite?
Heidi or Snipe here. Let's let them choose.
I feel like Snipe might be making dinner.
Oh, that's right. He is.
So Heidi, what would you like to watch? To play?
I don't know. Is that a game?
Bobby says, I don't think anyone knows who she is, lol. No, there's not a single soul on the internet who knows who she is. And then 1776 says, oh, whatever. Y'all have got to be more decisive, okay? Because, okay, we're playing talk.
Yes. Got my wish.
It's the next one on the list. Oh, Snipe, honey, you got to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, do that jam. Okay? Can you wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, and do that jam? Because you're, again, not showing up. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, do that jam. Thank you. Okay, so Snipe was the last one in and the first one up. Okay, why is it? There you go. Snipe, your invite is out. 1776, your invite is out. And Cynthia, your invite is out. And we are a player down today. And we're going to start right up. So, OG, you're not answering me. What times are you going live? What days and times? So what's your schedule? Do you know one? I know some of it's probably working around your work schedule too, huh? Oh, well, I'm not going to play this game. I can tell. Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
you did a good job last night for somebody who sat in the. Actually,
Who
both of us
just
did.
sat in the world of oblivion and just watched everybody else play. It was kind of odd, but it worked. I was so close. That hand I would have been a winner on. But somebody had a faster winning hand than I did.
I missed it by one.
I missed it by my last 2 or 3 cards. I think I only needed 2 more, but I can't remember. I'm going to just keep saying 3. I'm not going backwards. Wait a minute. Oh, I was going to say, none of us have a hand to get out on. Why are we all having to sit here and click? Because one person got out. Why is Cynthia always green?
I don't know.
Okay, who is red? Snipe is red and Heidi is yellow. How weird is this? 1776 says, in the kitchen this hand. Me too, honey. Me too.
That's screwed up big time.
I feel like maybe Snipe too. I think Cynthia is the only one who is out today. She's out. I was going to sit outside and do this on my laptop, and then I thought, nah, I'll come in here. I kind of wish I was outside on dealing with the outside world today. And then maybe I wouldn't have ate all those dipped marshmallows. But I ate them all. I ate all the dipped marshmallows. All of them. There was a lot. Do not go back and count how many. But I will say I'll just have cheese for dinner, please. Oh,
Well,
I'll
that
eat an
dog's gonna
egg.
be following you around for that cheese.
He'll get over it, but I will have an egg with cheese on it. There you go.
Ooh,
That's
that
what I
sounds
will
good.
do. That's what I will have for dinner. That's why I'm allowed to eat so many marshmallows. The marshmallows that I ate, I'm just doing it again this round to 1776. I'm doing it again this hand. But the marshmallows I ate had less sugar in it than what I used to take in my coffee. Do, do, do. 1776 says I'm in the kitchen making bread. Well, I was in the kitchen making candy, so that works. Snipe says, I fried 3 eggs for myself. I'm eating them right now. Mm-hmm. See? And OG says, all right, fam, got to get ready for work. Started new shift yesterday. Well, I would love to know. I know you were getting dressed, baby, but I would love to know when you're streaming, what your schedule is for this week, so that we could try and schedule you in. But we love you too. You be good. Don't work too hard. Just enjoy it. Chin
We
up,
love you
or
too, OG.
I would say tits up, but zipper up.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
1776 says, take care, OG. I'm just throwing cards away, 'cause it don't matter, not today. Not to me, and not's no way. I can just keep doing. Oh, I have to go turn the volume down, 'cause I'd turn the volume up. I'm going to put it down to 12. And then I'm going to play this one first.
I like having music.
We're in battle now. You still making bread over there? 1776? 1776 said sorry in advance, so she must have had a 10. But look, if you still in the kitchen making bread, baby girl, I don't think you have to apologize.
I'm okay with the 10. Oh, did somebody play a jack here?
Well, if so, you're the only one there. So it doesn't make a difference. They couldn't swap out with themselves in the kitchen. Well, I mean, unless it was Snipe who played a jack.
Sorry about this.
Oh, yeah, because that hurt my feelings so much. It hurt my feelings so much.
You're just throwing cards away, so that didn't hurt
I'm
too
just
bad.
not going to be able to do anything now with that. See, I wasted a complete 7 because of your 10. 1776 says, no, this round, I'm getting out of the kitchen either. Snipe says, yes, I moved you forward. 1776 says, Snipe! Bobby says, I got distracted by a channel. I forgot I had subbed. It's full of some of the funniest redneck shorts in like ever. You have to tell me which one that is. I still haven't smoked.
I get rid of this right now.
You haven't smoked yet? I'd do that. Wait a minute. Seriously, on 420, you've taken the side of things and not the smoking side of things. You funny goofball. And 1776 says no was the being in the kitchen. No was to being in the kitchen. Well, you out. I ain't out. Bobby says,
thank you for getting in there, Snipe, because I did not want to play my jack on you.
Bobby says, I mean, I have been smoking all day. I just haven't smoked since I got back here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's okay.
Shoot, I don't have a choice here.
I should do a gummy.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Okay, I want to do the watermelon. I don't want to do this one. Because my dealer came and gave me watermelon, and I keep forgetting to take them. You are not getting this. You can have this.
Looks like I'm going around again.
Good boy. No, this is not for you. This is for your insane mom. God, the watermelon, they don't want anybody getting into. Whoa,
What?
it's sour tart.
Ooh.
You've got mail.
Oh. Snipe's doing good. Oh, this is working. Okay. Shoot.
Well, I got him. I'm gonna go ahead and hit sub, and then I will watch him later. I got a lot of bread being made today.
Oh, thank you for moving that. Figure out what to
Okay,
do
so
here
the
now.
first one that I opened, Body. Yes, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not under the influence. I just kind of chewed but swallowed that, and it hasn't had a chance to take effect. But I'm sitting here on things. Honey, I quit answering the back door in 1987, and I won't even go to the bank without a pistol or the very least a good solid mag light. What back door did she quit answering? I'm just saying. My son Boyd eat at one of them alternative healthy restaurants and been sicker than hell. I said, son, what do you expect? You lay down with dogs, you're going to get up with fleas. Just going to say. And then the next one says, well, buddy, you can have your fancy European paper straws. You know why? Because when they dig me up here in about a million years, that U.S. plastic's going to be just as good as the day it was made. To me, that there was craftsmanship. Mm-hmm.
My turn again, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was going to put skulls kindly burning in hell on the back of my truck, but I thought, nah, that might come out ignorant looking. So he put an American bald eagle with the do-rag of an American flag on, and said American Badass instead. Actually, I like that one.
I'm looking for a full-size eagle for my front yard.
Son, it's 8 degrees outside. I don't want to see you in short pants without at least a lit cigarette in to keep you warm. That was a dad saying that to his little boy. That's what. Okay, this picture is of a travel trailer, because most people don't know what an RV is. An RV can be a motorhome or a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or a toy hauler or a motorhome, or there's all kinds of things. But this is a travel trailer on fire. And some kid holding a birthday cake with his crown on saying, "This year for my birthday, my papa said I could set a camper on fire in his backyard, any camper I want."
Oh, that
So he
worked out
does
well.
set grandpa's travel trailer on fire, apparently. You do know that, yet again, a whole new deal, and I'm still over here, right? I just really need y'all to know this is why I'm over here reading these things now, because Bobby gave me a squirrel and I started dancing with it. And Bobby says, "It's just shorts of redneck chatter. I love it, law." Well, I'm over here reading it. Hello. just saying. Why is this? Okay, apparently. Oh, because I went for, okay. Well, now where is it? Well, I done made it go away again.
I hope this works.
I clicked out of it because I'm an ignorant retard. Have we met me? I just want to know. Have we met me?
Yes, we have, and we love you.
Well, then y'all ain't right. Because I ain't right. Because I'm just wrong in the head in so many different. Oh, look. I started my own stream and started yelling at myself. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I'm not right in the head. I know that I'm not right in the head. Okay. Hey, I can like my own stream. I know. I know. I know. Okay. So let's look at another one while I click out of here. Okay. No. Okay. Little bub, you're just really little bubby child. Okay, got it. That's what I had done wrong. I had arrowed down. Okay. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay, there's a family picture on the wall. A blonde chick and a dude in a black t-shirt with the red hat, but tattooed on his forehead is the word "finish him," because why not, right? The frame says wisdom, joy, family, home, love, and underneath it says, "I'll tell you what, we've had us a time ever since my son Eric got laid off up there at Pizza Hut."
Oh boy.
And they said he was taking money from the till, which, just, if you knew anything about him, an old manager was like, "We ain't gonna have no juggalo looking dudes up here.
Know
Oh,
what to
I'm
do
gonna
here.
up here with customers. I think I need to stop reading these." Caden Combs. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading these online right now. I'll come back later and read them. That one was a little hard to read. That was one of his first anyway. So,
Is
ooh,
this a book of some sort?
No, it's somebody's shorts.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not his pants, it's his shorts. Oh, look! Ricada was streaming, and Alyssa Clips came along and said, "Wanna nanner nanner." Oh,
Let's do here. Okay, we're gonna have to do this anyway, so might as well get it over with.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
got some weird
Nick.
cards.
Nick ain't right. Nick ain't right. Okay, wait. Who's Snipe? How are you doing? Oh no, you probably don't want me to do that right now. There you go. It's just shorts of okay, redneck chatter, got it. And akin with the 10 Snipe. Oh, I wished I'd have read that first.
Let's take this one. These little small cards, big decisions.
I wouldn't know about decisions. It's not been an issue I've had this stream. Just saying.
Okay.
How about nothing, Nick?
Okay.
Is it just me, or is every time Nick gets Ricada, folks, not little brother, if every time he gets on stream and he's talking about another man, he's always sexualizing it.
Who? Ricada?
Ricada, he's always sexualizing it. Always sexualizing it. Now he's talking about, well, Fook, here goes another trip in the kitchen. I'm doing 5 more loaves, folks, 5 more loaves. But now he's talking about uncivil law, Kurt, right?
Yeah.
And Ricada's got a fucking hard on. I swear he does. And then he starts talking about Kurt's nipples having steam coming out of them because, I mean, there's never a non-sexual moment that Nick has when he's talking about another man. Now, I had this shit before with Ricada, okay? That he sexualizes people because, thank God I'm fat and ugly and he can't do that to me. But he sexualizes people, and this is a man with zero sexuality, zero, but with a great big huge Q written on him, in my humble opinion. Okay, I mean, if he would have the queer eye for a straight guy, okay, because that's all he seems to want to do is Fook dudes, and that was before I knew about his escapades with somebody else, and that he got to taste somebody else's flavoring. It's like, yeah, uh-huh. 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 I'm not right. Yeah, we got me near a computer and I'm multitasking because I'm not playing.
Have you started on that other computer yet?
No. And if he could sniff, snort anymore, I mean, look, okay, my nose problems didn't become a problem until recently. Who knew it? My nose doesn't like cold and it doesn't like hot, but it loves to run, and therefore it's got the wet skin problem all the time. My nose wishes it was feet. It really does. But he's like, because he's got the snorter sniff, okay? But I still feel like, I don't know, maybe he was also shooting up. So, I could be totally wrong because I wasn't there at their parties, but I was at enough parties. I didn't ask you to come in here. So I'm just saying this dude is just whack.
I've never really watched any of his streams. I just know of him.
Oh, well, I've had chat conversations with him, and I mean, seriously, it's like, dude, don't make me tell you my history in dealing with the you dudes, okay? Because that's the reason that 2 years ago I went off on stream with you, or about you. And yeah, you can T3 was in my chat that day too. And I lost people who were not happy. Some of them were child molester. Well, one of them I know of was a child molester. The other one, I don't exactly know what he was, unless he's just right out dangerous on his own. But there were people who were like, we don't like this. Well, you know why you don't like it is because you don't give a rat's ass about the female sex or anybody who is misbehaving. And when somebody's misbehaving, and I had an opportunity and I was actually asked to call the person out, I called the person out, not on my own behalf, but with my own opinion. Okay. And then the child molester in chat decided to start standing up and standing against what I was saying. But the child molester didn't know that I knew he was only out for a couple of years from his last stint on child abuse or child molestation. So it's like the hardest thing for me was to keep my mouth shut on that one. But yeah, no, that's why I'm thinking that he is back in because I haven't seen him around, or maybe somebody has said she's seen your record. Because, I had somebody who was like, oh, yeah, and by the way, this is somebody that you don't want to get a relationship with, or you're going to drive over here and you're going to end up behind our jails. And gave me the record, and it's okay. So, and if they were falsified, I can only act and behave based on the information I was provided. And based on the information I was provided, I had no reason to believe they were fake or falsified. See where I'm going? You do know that we all got new cards.
I'm firing a warning shot. I've got a 7.
Good for you. Because you know what I don't got? I ain't got an ace or a king. I'm in rare form, folks. Be cautious. Be very, very cautious. Bobby says, my ears perked up. Wait, what? I'm watching Alyssa clips.
Not doing that.
And jerk off who likes to somebody else's straw.
That's better.
He's just so gay, honey, so gay. And 1776 says, I don't know, I don't watch him. And Bobby says, laugh my fucking ass off. And then ha 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 ha, he's a bum. He's a bum. He is definitely gay, and he's trying to hide behind. I'm just saying, he is so trying to hide it. And oh yeah, and he's fat. Because he hates fat. He hates the thought of being fat because then nobody's going to want to suck on his straw. And Snipe says he's by. I don't have a problem with it. All he has to do is own it. Look, okay, back in the day, I may have tried, but I got my directional, my north set, okay? Felted. You will have to DM me. There's meaning behind that. You're going to have to DM me the meaning behind that, because there is serious meaning behind that. And if I look up a word and I end up with the feds in front of me covered with felt.
Yeah, Heidi, I did not want to take you out on the last turn.
Shinny, you're playing cards. You know the meaning. No, I don't. I covered with felt. I looked it up, honey. I actually looked it up, and now I'm over here staring at what I think is Bobby on words, to let him know. No, seriously, I Google searched the meaning, and the meaning of it said covered with felt. I'm not smart. Snipe is, say, tarred and feathered. Well, that's only because, well, just recently you saw a gentleman get tarred and feathered. See how I am? I know that you recently watched somebody get tarred and feathered. Notice how thin that tar was? I'd have made it. I just double clicked you. Get in there. I would have made it some corn syrupy, thick, cold, tarred and feathered. It's a professional poker term. When you run out of chips, you grab at the felt. Oh, yeah, he's got all the shovels that are illegal in Canada. He's digging at the felt with all of that, with every shovel there is, because he is so done. Seriously, I just want it totally said. Everybody is almost done with this game, and I am still sitting here.
Sitting in the kitchen.
Just still sitting here. And Snipe is like, most people died when they got tarred and feathered. You notice that too? Because it burned. And, 3-degree burns eating into your skin. Remember, wait a minute, Cynthia, remember on Fire Country where the asphalt landed after it got hit by the lightning?
Right on the guy's chest.
Yeah, it was burning into him, and even though it had been sitting there, it was still burning. That's why it just would burn through you. And then 1776 is just like last night. Poor Shinny. Yeah, but see, I get to go do other things, and here I sit, and then Bobby and I are having conversation. So here I sit, all broken-hearted, tried to play, but only farted.
Heidi, I nearly need you to move that man because I'm sitting on a 7.
Well,
over by my home base.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and move back the 4 right now. At least get that out of the way.
I got a 7.
I don't want to send anybody. I know, but I don't want to send anybody back to their kitchen.
I got a 7. I played my 7. And 1776 says, I had a feeling you were before you said it, Sin.
7.
She's going to have to go around again.
I hope not. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to go backwards 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I went backwards 4.
I was really hoping you'd get out.
You were? How about I was?
I mean, it's lonely out here without you.
Oh, sure. I'm not blowing up the whole town with the 7.
Okay.
Oh my God! And now Nick is the reason that Uncivil Law is such a big channel. He is trying to imply yank my pee-pee and call it a great big dick. He is so trying to imply that Uncivil got his subs because Nick had him on his channel and told everybody to go over and sub to him. Oh, for fuck's sake, I finally get out.
Right.
I finally get out.
Oh,
I finally
crap.
get out. I finally am going to get out.
Oh, oh, thank you for whoever switched with me. Thank you very much. Thank
That
you,
would have
Snipe.
been Snipe.
Oh, no, no, no. I am not gonna hit Heidi. Give me something else. Here. Let's play this one. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Yeah, that's better.
Nick, you're such a jackass. You told people that you would share in the wealth of the Wisconsin shooting, the kid, what, Rittenhouse. And then your little PP got all freaked out because, well, you don't know what it's like to make money, so you did not share the wealth of all the people that were coming on there and helping you do the work while you got your fucking ass drunk. Just gonna say it. Oh, Nick. And the fact that you're sitting there, there's something wrong with that. I would have drug and alcohol tested your shit right there. Oh, I was very clear with everybody. That's why there's 4 of the bigger attorneys that are saying, yeah, you agreed to share, but they all walked off and Nick's the only, or Kurt's the only one like me that's got that little autistic thing that says, but I got to go on the record with the truth. Because, well, face it, you got to go on the record with the truth at some point, right? Bobby says, been trying to close up some parts in my server before I open it up for connections, lol. Yeah, because there's some people you don't want in it. My friend's been dying to play on it, and I've been ignoring him, Lamau. In a way, it's correct, but Kurt got most of his subs from ripping on Nick's case. Exactly. He keeps getting more and more subs. That's fine. Nick ain't the one that told him how to do the channel, how to do this, how to do that. Everybody go over there. And no, Nick didn't do. Nick was not Kurt's god. Okay? That's just bullshit. You know, when is Nick going to take credit for Emily D. Baker? Because there's the same behavior, you know. She was on the show again. She was one of those that Nick had implied, and then no, you know, but one of the gals, because she said on the next court trial, no, she's going to on the Johnny Depp trial, she was going to stream it also, and she took shit for it. Well, that's a shame because everybody was, oh Lord knows over here. And that was bullshit because Lord knows wanted all the candy up his. Hey, I know I need to shut
YouTube
up.
politics and crazies.
Yeah, I know I need to just shut up, but we all know it. And then Bobby says Not as much as Sean, but a lot of people made their channels known just by analyzing all the dumb. Yeah, well, Nick became content, so it became really easy. I'm just saying, I'm playing a 7, folk, because I can, and nobody
Oh, you
cares.
got out. Excellent.
Yeah, I did that.
Now watch
This,
it. She'll come around and win.
no, I won't, because I didn't get any 4s. Because Snipe did not say she's going to get out and back up and go in. Because that's what I needed. He told me that last night, and I did it. It was funny as crap. So yeah, no, because Nick seriously became the content, you know. So if he wants to take credit for becoming the content, yeah, okay, that works. Okay, how do I want to do this? Not like that. Oh yeah, I do.
Snipe, thanks a lot. He's still on mute cooking dinner.
Uh-huh. Bobby says he was bragging about how many 8 balls, oh my God, he had, and how many people can party on a single 8 ball. Oh my God, was he saying how many he had done or how many he had? Because I know people that used to do like 4 of them back to back. God, I hated them. Kurt also got very popular for the icy hot incident. I don't remember that one. And I have that video backed up somewhere. And Kurt was also got pissed at some of us for implying that he was on the spectrum. Oh, baby, he is so on the spectrum. And then 1776 says, Shinny, and now I have to go around. Well, but feel free to go around, because see what I did? I didn't take you out, but I shortened your go around. Hey, that wasn't funny. But thank you, I guess. Oh, no, wait, that was Snipe. Okay, thank you. Don't take me out. Oh, it's my turn next. That's okay.
Snipe's getting cute.
He wasn't cute before? I don't know. I never saw a picture.
He's getting cute with this game.
I never. Would you stop licking my elbow? He didn't burp. He didn't come in and burp and then lick my elbow. Bobby says, I ran into Aaron extremely by chance. I kind of stumbled into next gay drama. Oh, for fook's sake. That's funny. I did not know you stumbled. But, you know, oh, Jesus, criminy sake. Snipe says, I just don't want to get yelled at. Come on, let me yell. Let me yell. I'm so far behind, I ain't yelling at nobody.
Sorry, Shenny.
Really? Sure you are. Because now I don't know how to deal with this. I'll deal with it like that. See what you did? And then Bobby says, yell at him anyway. God dang you, Snipe. You let her give me a 10. Is that good enough? And then
That
Bobby
worked.
says, I got a link to Steel Toe because I was bored. So I watched it a few times and suddenly he was in Nick's basement. Oh, jeez. I mean, could you have really... Is Minnesota... Oh, my gosh. Is Minnesota that whack? Seriously? You didn't have to do that.
What, me?
No, I think that was Heidi. You did not have to do that. Somebody took me out. Who the hell took me out?
Oh, Heidi, poor baby. I hope you got the cards to get in there, Shenny.
I feel like somebody... Well, I don't know. You know how I don't know? Because that was my last card for that stat. I don't know. And Froggy says, Happy Easter, y'all. Happy,
Hi,
happy,
Froggy.
happy hop. How are you, baby girl? Happy, happy, happy hop. And then Bobby says, they're all crazy up there. I swear, it must be the cold. Because it just seems like all of the Minnesotians are, there is just things that it's like their water don't get up to boil or something. I don't understand. Bobby's like, hey, Froggy. And Froggy's like, hey, Bobby.
Oh,
And yeah, the minute Bobby, wait, no, Froggy, we don't know anybody from Minnesota, do we? I mean, I don't remember any of the anybody we went to school with who said their family was from Minnesota, because those people's water don't get up to the boiling content. 1776, or Froggy says, hey to Bobby in 1776 says, it was go to or send myself home. And Snipe laughed, and Bobby's like, shit, I smoked cigarettes. I do need you to quit that, honey. I do need you to. Froggy says, I don't remember any. I don't either. And now that I've these people is weird.
Artie, I'm sorry you got tossed in the kitchen again twice.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I gotta come back here. Well, this shit sucks. I gotta go around. Gotta go around. Bobby's like, it wasn't a good one. And 1776 says, hiya, Froggy. And Bobby says, I haven't smoked cigs in like, thank you, 15 years. Thank you. Froggy's like, hey, Heidi. And 1776 says, meh. It's a part of the game. I know it is, but still. On Trader, Rachel said it was just a game, and they evicted her ass out. Bobby's like, I'm one of them cold turkey types. Me too. I'm telling you more and more, you're my son. Okay.
I like cold food better than hot.
I gotta go around, so I might as well do that. Froggy's like, Shinny, remember Tigger? Yep, I remember Tiger. He sent me a message. He has lost his. I thought he died. I thought
Heidi,
Tiger.
I've got a 7, just to let you know.
Froggy, I think Tiger died like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. When Corey, was it Corey who was raped at USD? When Corey was raped at USD, Tiger lost it, from what I remember. And then the other dude, the Mexican dude that hung with them, he died of cancer. So yeah, but no, I heard that Tiger took it harder than Corey took it. She was the one that was raped, but you know, it's okay. Tiger can feel all responsible and shit and all of that good stuff, you know. So Snipe says it's a fun part of the game, and Froggy's like, no. 1776 is, yeah, yay for you, Snipe. You keep getting 10s. Wait, I just gave him 1. Well, someone using his name sent me a message. Yeah, I don't know why. We should Google it, but I'm just gonna tell you. I'll Google it. I almost said the name.
This is really pissing me off.
They're picking up my VPN really. Oh my God, he got fat. Oh my God, he got fat. Oh my God, he got fat. I haven't heard about him since graduation 50 years ago. Yeah, he got fat. He got fat. He apparently is a coach. He's apparently a coach. It's not my turn yet. Notice how I said yet? There was a reason I said yet. Okay, there was a total reason that I said yet. Um, I don't know.
You still cooking dinner, Snipe?
Meta's all pissy too because I'm on a VPN. They won't let me in to check on him. And I know that he's on my friends list, but I don't want to check my notification on another device because you know what's really funny is that I'm not. Where am I?
Okay.
I'm not on another device signed in. So now then you're going to make me sign into another device and then ask me to sign into another device, right? Oh, wait, maybe not.
What to do here?
I don't know, even Facebook's stupid notifications things aren't right. And now I have to go into I have to find this me needing to verify who the fook wants to get into my where am I?
Are you trying to get into Facebook?
Yes. And because I'm using a VPN, it's being very difficult.
Mm.
And then Facebook, being the jackasses that they are, they're not sending me my security code. Finally, I got it.
Oh, shoot, Heidi, I was hoping you had the cards to get in.
Bobby's like, so now y'all talking to ghosts? It getting crazy around here. Well, I'm not. She is. I mean, or at least she's having a ghost reach out to her. Can't be if he's dead. Well, that would make him a ghost. But looks like my boy has done bought himself a cowboy hat. He's on the road again. I'm just saying. Okay. You know, because I put him on silence, he's over working at a Christian university. Okay, so he ain't over with Coach. Okay. Well, no, he must still be alive. Somebody is acting as him, at least. Somebody is at least acting as him. So maybe you did hear from him. My curiosity is, why is he reaching out all of a sudden? That would be my thunk. That would totally be my thunk. It is, why is he reaching out? So he looks like he's one of those guys that likes little girls. Maybe that's why he took it so rough when somebody got Corey and he didn't get her.
Okay.
That would make so much sense.
Shoot, looks like I'm going around again. Why is it with the last man, we just keep going round and round and round?
Because that's the only time I have to play catch up. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I like that explanation. That worked really well.
Oh, it was Corey who passed away in 2017. It was Corey who did it. It wasn't Tiger. It was Corey. I got that backwards. It was Corey. I still have some of Corey's pictures from high school. I wonder if her folks would like it. Like them. Wait. Oh, I never got any more out. Okay. I was going to say, wait, who put me back? No, I only had 2 out. So there you go. Froggy's like, let me go investigate. Froggy, don't go investigate. He's alive. It's Corey's that's died. Snipe is like, I'm done. Just need to get Deuce out a little. Oh, you're going to finish this. That's good because, nobody's talking to me and I'm just chattering along. Froggy's like, be right back. 1776 is nope. And Bobby says, apparently Meme has some info on Nick from Drexel. Oh, I want to know. Meme is one of those who totally trusted, somebody down under's word over mine. And can't wait for them all to just to discover how wrong they are, because somebody like Meme is going to tear somebody apart. But the thing is that I don't watch Meme now. Plus, it's the wrong time for me. Snipe is like, Heidel!
Okay. I gotta keep running here. Oh, good, I didn't hit Heidi.
I can't. I keep looking for my blue guy on the thing because I feel like I should still have them out. I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any. Such a bummer when I don't have any.
Hopefully this will be my last round.
Well, I'm thinking it's a good idea for all of us. Look, it's been 3 hours today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has anything really to say, and I'm just over here, just like I said, just blabbering up. And Bobby says, just reading some interesting details on the farms. Oh, honey. Oh, you summarize. Tell me the good, juicy parts. See, I wanted to use some of that, and it won't let me use some of that. I have to use all or none. So Tigger's still with us, but Corey is passed away. Well,
I just realized it's you
Huh?
and me that are live right now.
Or Memorex.
That too.
I didn't know where else to go with that. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect.
It was like, or
Sorry for
Memorex.
being so silent. I'm kind of dealing with the pain fairy today.
Well, and I can hear your allergies kicking in, so it's a thing.
Because I'm not normally this silent.
And I'm not normally this random.
Well, I'm glad you are. Or it'd be a very quiet stream.
Right? Well, wasn't last night basically quiet because we were all just game talking all along, all around?
We had a good time last night.
We
really
did. Bobby says they're implying there's more that could tick off the remaining member of Nick's audience that still likes him out of the Christian nature. Whoa. They're also saying it's gross. Whoa. Didn't I told you to get out of there? And I'm going to tell you to get out again. It's not going. Okay, it went that time. Geez, it took me like 4 more turns. It was just a pain in the butt. And that Bobby says, so use your it done went there. And with that one daughter, my grandfather picked his victim. My uncle picked his victims, and then he switched up later, and then switched up again later. But they all pick a victim when there's an allotment like that, because at a certain point they believe that God gave them the power of choosing which one. That's why he kept blessing him with them. So it's a thing. 1776 says, last night was fun. Couldn't stop laughing. But did you hurt yourself? I hurt myself laughing last night. I
Oh,
really
you were
seriously.
laughing hard. You broke.
Because when Snipe said, get out and go back for and go in, get out and go back for and go in, when he said that, I hurt. It was a hard hurt. Okay? It was a very hard hurt. I have to go forward.
Oh, I hope you get in, Shani. That would be cool.
I'm not gonna get in. I gotta go around.
Yeah.
Bobby says, well, no, it's an object. Oh. Well, I'm going to go to that dark, but now I've gone into the unless, did
Snipe's
you ever go
sneak
to
in.
New Orleans? I mean, he had some of the Bayou folks where he was, that little island that he went to. Oh, yeah, they dealt in the dark arts too. 1776 says, yes, I was laughing just as hard. It hurt so bad. I was left fidgeting because it hurt that bad. Yes, and Snipe, I had to work this out so that you wouldn't be gone bye-bye.
I'm back now.
You're here.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Carter.
Do you still need to take Deuce for a walk?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He went outside a little bit. He's taking his nap now before he goes to bed.
Okay. A nap before bed.
Yeah.
The life.
Well, I mean, that is kind of their life. Lucky dogs.
Yeah.
Hence the reason we call them lucky dogs.
Her to go in before.
Bobby says, someone mentioned that Nick took a detour on the highway looking for that. Oh, yeah, he took a detour, all right. People can accuse me of shit. I'm going to own up to it. I think owning up to things really seriously, we're not really here to play, are we?
I am.
Yeah. Cynthia, she plays all quiet and nice and meek over there and then is out for blood the whole time and like, get out of my way. It's like she's just really nice to get it.
I'm out for you because I had a card to get in and end this and you flipped me.
Oh, man.
You got me back in the kitchen. I'm like, all right.
Well, and then now I moved you
Knives.
over across the... Didn't want you over there again because nobody else is moving you.
Actually, I wish I had a jack right now.
So do I.
You two done did it.
Nice.
1776 says, I'm here to play. She figured out how to get herself muted really well by never coming on The Voice. And in the process of it, she gets to sit over there and scheme. How come she's in the same boat I am with 2 men out, though?
Because she keeps getting popped back into the kitchen.
Yeah, and having to go around and around and around.
Me, I'm trying not to put anybody in the kitchen except Snipe. I mean, I'm going to own that.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me one bit. Ooh, getting close. close.
Hey, if you want to have some fun during the week, game on. We'll just sit here and go after each other through talk.
Bobby says, "Oh, April is not back home with her parents." No, I feel like with what I was just looking at, this is a dude who's happy that he's probably still screwing her. 1776 says, "Same here, said, well, she's a moron." You know, I mean, he threw her under the bus as soon as he could. How could you want
Is
to
he still
do
dealing
him?
with this legally?
What just happened? As Bobby notified Nick, because Nick got sentenced to 30, 2 days already served. He's got 28 days left. Nick's feeling quite cocky, and in the process of it, our dear beloved, not Bobby, it was Sammy. I think it was Sammy. It might have been Bobby. I don't know. One of my boys just told him straight out, "You're going to do the other 28 days." Because the dude can't stay straight. He can't stay straight. And then Bobby says, "There's proof that they actually still are." See, what is wrong with her? I mean, okay, I saw Steel Toe. I haven't seen what she looks like, because, but I mean, the dudes in Minnesota that bad looking. First of all, nobody got boiling temperature in Minnesota. Now, are all the dudes that bad? Are all the dudes that bad that between Aaron and Nick, she falls in love? It's a girl. Your compass was off killed. Bobby's like, photographs and other speeding tickets. I'll look. I just
awfully quiet. I have a feeling he's gonna get right in there.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's got to have a
I had
five.
a message that I had to reply to, and
He's got to have a
Well,
5.
I sure wish somebody wouldn't play a 10 right before my play.
He's telling us he's gonna get in. Anybody got a 10?
It's not a matter of anybody.
Yeah, just one. Oh,
He's holding his breath.
Yeah.
God, 3 of us are like primed. Ooh.
Well, one of us ain't never. Okay, this is how my game ended last night. Remember that?
yeah.
I
It could all
remember
go
that.
good in the next one.
I totally
I
remember
could have had
last.
this if I hadn't
Ooh,
had a
you're almost
7.
there now.
Well, I'm really not, but thank you. Well, but Snipe ended you. Do you see how that is? Snipe did it. Snipe,
Oh,
look
he's
at
sitting on an ace. We're done.
he needs an ace. He did this to us last night too, and then kept going around. I remember that.
Was it Heidi that won last night?
Oh hell, I don't know. I do not remember. It had to have been her.
Drum
It
roll.
had to have been her. I remembered it. I remember that it was her too. I'm with you. I'm remembering it that way as well. I'm not smart, but I could act like I couldn't remember stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because I think that was her first win. Yeah, I think that was her first win on talk. Is what.
Okay, I see. We all ain't none of us smart, but we all kind of remember it. Okay. Just saying, we ain't none of us smart, but we're all kind of remembering the same event. Oh, please let me. I'd have to go all the way around. Yeah, I have to go all the way around. I had to go all the way around.
You got to get out first.
Well, but I can. And which is why I was saying, let me. You know, because I'm saying that I can. Bobby says, sent you the photos, had to resize it. Oh, friggin' original file was huge. Oh. Okay, but that ain't her unless she looks like a truck.
Who are you looking at?
Nick's drama stuff, but
Oh, okay.
and the license plates are all wiggled. Wiggle.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, you got to me before I got to you because I have a
Yeah.
7.
Oh, okay.
I
That's why
was
you
it was-
setting up and you had me on a 4.
Yep.
So it was going to happen.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
breaking out the arrows.
Yeah.
We got war, folks. We got war.
I'm betting somebody else has a 7. Oh.
Oh, rats. I wish she had a 7. Yeah, well, there goes a 7 I was going to get you with.
Oh.
Okay.
Boy. Yep, we need to go to war during the week. Get it out of our system for the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody's gonna win here. Gonna go zip right in there.
I'm hoping Shinny gets an ace. That'd be cool. Coming from behind like that.
We're always gonna. There's.
She just needs 2 aces. Yeah.
Oh, that one. He looked like him. Say, gosh darn it.
Well, a gift from the card gods.
Oh, that's okay. I have to read that in a little bit, honey, because that's so tiny. My eyeballs can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one right there. Okay.
Sounds like all of us have got allergies going today.
Oh, my nose is just feeling a little warm from the day, but I can tell that the air that I'm breathing in is getting a little bit colder from that warmth. And so all of a sudden right here, it just said, okay, you're going to start running again. It's not even congested. It's just going to be running.
Faucet.
Yeah. Again, it just thinks it's feet. That's all.
Heidi, do not get in front of me if you can help it. Good girl.
You dared her not
Jenny,
to get in front of
Jenny,
you.
don't get in front of me if you can.
I come after you, so it don't matter.
Oh.
Good one, Heidi.
I did that to her.
Oh, that was you?
I swapped her.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been a very quiet Easter for me.
It normally is peaceful for me.
Mine was pretty quiet, but we did stuff yesterday. So, but even yesterday was fairly quiet. We didn't have near as many people around as usually we do.
I just figured out what's missing this weekend. They didn't have the golf cart Easter parade.
If so, you slept through it.
No, we didn't have it. We have a big car club here.
Uh-huh.
Very old cars.
That's
And
prominent, like in my community too. We have it.
They follow behind those golf carts. And no, we don't have any loofahs.
Did you look?
We don't do the loofah thing here. That is funny, though, if you think about it. I would not want to live in that community. Snipe, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll have to send you the chart. There is this community, HOA community of seniors, and they advertise their preferences with loofahs on their golf carts.
Huh.
They're color coded.
Oh. Man, what do I want to do here? I wish you could change other people with the jacks.
Wait, you wish you could change other people with? Oh, you mean like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you and
Cynthia.
Some yellow one.
Oh yeah, instead of changing yourself, switch other people.
Got it. I see what
Works
you're
for
saying.
me.
Now, I see what you're saying now.
You know, it'd be a nice addition to Game Board Arena would be where we could program one of their games to play the way we want to play.
Yeah. Switch a few rules here and there.
Just a matter that, go write your program and switch away. 1776 says, yes, I did ×2, but yes, Snipe did pretend and had to go around again last night. See? That happened more than once. Bobby said, it's her truck. Erin bought it for her. Law. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then Bobby says, she was supposed to be back in Litchfield, but she's in Wilmar, and Nick's been going over there. Poor Kayla and the kids. Oh, Snipe, you are so in for it, says 1776. And it discarded the wrong card, dang it. Because, if you got a 10, it does that because you clicked on the one that you were going to do. And when you went to unclick it, it said, thank you, goodbye. And Froggy says, Shinny, here's the line. Yeah, no, Froggy, I found that. That's why I'm like, don't go anywhere. Because I also found that in the process of me also finding that, I found that it was Corey that died. It wasn't Tiger. I knew there was a death there. And I knew that Corey had died, but it was that recent that it was Corey that had died. So, yeah, no, I looked. We both got it. 1776 says, yep, gross. Loofah community, that is. And then Bobby says, Nick doesn't understand there's eyes on them everywhere. The neighborhood April's been hunkered down in has noticed Nick coming and going too. He think he got it so quiet, but there's so many people that it didn't take long for the 7 degrees to catch up to him.
Yeah, Heidi, I had a 6 and I was not going to knock you out.
Yeah, but you would have me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She's not that innocent.
Hey, you drew blood first.
Oh,
I just used that on the wrong person
I don't know why you. Yeah.
because I didn't
Wow.
see your dude sitting right there. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but these two little dots down below that show swip swap.
Yeah.
I seriously thought that was you. Bobby says, "Oh, I think there's at least one PI involved." Oh, that makes sense too, because why wouldn't you? And then 1776 says, "Oh, Sin likes me. She really, really likes you. Do it, do it. Go
Yes,
all the
I
way,
love Heidi. I
go
love
all the
Heidi.
way, Sally Field, honey. You have to go all the way, Sally Field."
Heidi's my favorite mod.
She's good at mine.
Oh,
And then
she's exceptional.
1776 says, "Thanks, Shin. I didn't mean to, sweetheart. I again, and this other card. There's a red dot, and I keep thinking he's down there, and so I was looking up over there, and you see how that worked out? Do you see how that worked out?
There we go. Alrighty.
And then 1776 says, "I know you didn't mean to, just giving you a guff." Well, I gave myself a guff because when it moved that one click, I was like, wait, what? And you do a math that says, well, there's three there, there's four dots, there's one there, who's this other guy down there? And then you're feeling like a real true blue idiot, all in a whirlwind of a half a second. Okay, so now what? I didn't get the one I wanted to get.
No.
Well, see, if I'd have gotten the card I wanted, honey, we could have swapped back and you'd have been really happy then. Do you see? It would have worked out nicely for you.
Run, Shinny.
Who, me?
Yep.
Have you ever met me? I don't run. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I can't run, so do not pull your 7 out of your ass. You got other cards, girlfriend. But he hit me
No.
with the
She's got
10.
all sevens probably.
I cannot run.
That'd be kind of interesting to pull up 5
Yeah.
cards of sevens. That would be
Well,
interesting.
in this case, you'd only have 1, 2, 3 left. So, that wouldn't be an
Yeah,
issue.
you could have it. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have 3 sevens.
You might as well though.
I had 3 jacks earlier. I was in the kitchen the whole time, but 1776 is no problem, hun. It would have been great for the both of us. It would have been a race for you and I, except for then you'd have had Cynthia say, "Get the hell out of our way, go 7," and she gets all itchy finger to use it. So, then you're sitting there going, well,
Yeah,
shit.
so be
but
there.
Shinny.
Now I know where you
All right.
because I
That's
knew
you.
that you were going to use it when I got in front of
No.
you.
No, I wasn't. I was going, God, if you just get a couple more spaces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're.
You were already in front of me. So if you were going to use it, you would have used it. Do you
Gotta
see?
use it when you can.
I was
So
trying not to, and she goes after me. Okay,
I
now
did
I'm
go
getting out
after you. I
both
just used
Oh,
mine.
things of
See,
arrows.
going after
yeah.
you would have been like, wait until everybody was in one spot and go.
Okay,
all
the cannon's next.
Yeah, and then Sin 1776 says, "Sin, can you even get out?"
No.
I'm sorry. That so did sound like I said I'm sorry, and then I laughed, and it so didn't sound like I was sorry, but I was. I am so sorry. At the
Mhm.
same time, it's a game.
Mhm.
Well, payback's gonna be a bitch in a minute, okay?
Mhm.
No, it's gonna be a bitch in a minute. You will understand my statement here in a second. The 10's why I asked. Oh, do you have a 10? Oh, well, no. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and throw cards away.
I hope you draw good this next time.
You're about to get a whole bunch of new cards, and this is where paybacks a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is where paybacks a bitch. I am sitting on your porch, and you just got new cards.
But she couldn't get out.
Oh, I see why you asked 1776, because if she had a card, then you really gonna. Oh
Mhm.
hell! Wait a minute. That ain't gonna help me.
I know, but she's gonna have a 9, and it's gonna be all done. So if you have a jack, you should
No,
switch with her.
I'm going all the way around.
Unless you have a jack, and then you could go all the way around shorter. Oh, not with me.
And
You weren't being
you're lucky I
specific.
don't have a get out card.
Right,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. On the last one is, well, thank God she doesn't have a get out card.
Yes, but the yellow one's gonna go in with a 9 here pretty soon.
Well, look, I set 98% of this game in the kitchen. Okay, I'm here
You've done
now.
really well.
I'm here now. Dang it! Oh,
Come on,
Oh,
Heidi.
she had to go by.
Shoot.
That's too bad.
Yeah, right. Mhm. He sounded really sorry about too bad.
oh, somebody swap with me, please.
Oh, are you going around again?
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Don't take me out with a 7 either. 1776 says, I have to go around. Oh, and he's not sorry, Law. Bobby says, I'm recovering from all that information. Mhm. I'd like to know who the person is. I'd like to shake their hand. It's so sad. Look, I was so close. Did you guys see how close I came? I was so close. What the hell was that?
God, yeah, it's like we're all sitting here exactly the same. We just have to
Yeah, we just keep. Well,
one of us
one
is
of
gonna
us
be
is still in the
stuttering.
kitchen, though.
What did I say now? Where did I'm phrasing's not an issue today, is it?
Come
And
on, Mousy.
1776 is, yep, we saw. And then because I was so close, honey, I was so close. And then all of a sudden, who moved my guy right there? Oh, I'm going around
It would
again.
be
That's
very funny if Shinny wins this game. I think it'd be great.
I
Came
left
from
my ass
behind.
off. Somebody else would have to try and end the stream. Bobby's so much phrasing. And then 1776 says, Snipe, Sin has to get out of the kitchen first. See how I add words? Because I'm good at that. See, I wasn't looking. This is how you don't let a 10 bite you in the ass. I'm figuring it out. You don't track the game until it goes ding dong and tells you it's your turn. And then Bobby's like, you don't think it's phrasing? This is what you said. Look, I was so close. Did you guys even see how close I came? And that came is not spelled like the come.
Oh, I think
Understand.
Snipe is setting up again.
Yeah, because he's grunting and groaning, so he's got a 3.
Yeah.
No, I
Or
do
he's
not.
got a 2 and an ace. He's got cards that add up to 3.
He's giving us telltales.
I know, but if it's COME for CAME, then what it should be is KUM for CUM. I'm going, girl. I'm counting here. I'm trying to decide. Ain't gonna work. Okay, well, if he ends the game, he ends the game. But I know what's not going to happen. I ain't going to get in front of him and get taken out by a 7.
Okay, Snipe.
Uh-huh. And then Bobby says, it already happened and we're dealing with it. Mm-hmm. And 1776 seriously says, move. It wasn't but a half a second when it was my turn. Woman, just put your shorts on. Tie a shoelace together.
I knew that. It's like, jeez.
I didn't do that to you.
No, it's the only card that.
I didn't do that to you.
No, you didn't.
Thank you, Heidi.
I didn't. I didn't do that to you.
Be honest,
No.
Snipe. Were you getting in the next one?
I might have had the right card.
Oh, he's
Oh,
not
man.
gonna tell us. Oh, right.
1776 says,
Oh,
I
you
don't
might
want
still
to
get to
send
see
you
it.
home. Oh, that kind of a move. I thought you were talking about it been too long. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart, for not using that because I keep trying to set you up to get over here. Okay, now hold on just a moment because that was very sweet of you. I don't need you in front of me to get me to use one of those on you. See? And Bob's like, Sin, what the fook? Because 1776 took out Snipe with a 7. There's gremlins in my head, and they're and 1776 is Sin. You're welcome. Okay, where are you two? Oh shit. Okay. There.
Oh, and Snipe got out. Darn.
And then because he had a 1, he was set up with a 2 and a 1. I'm telling you, he was set up with a 2 and a 1.
We better get away from him.
1776 says, Sin, you're welcome. And then she says, you still need to move. I can't. And then 1776 says, no, I took him out with the 10. Oh, you took him out with the 10. Oh, it wasn't even a 7?
No, it was a 10. She landed
10.
on me.
She landed right on the turtle's back. Bless her
Yeah.
heart.
Otherwise, it was.
It's
it
3
was-
of us now.
Yeah, it was done because I had this card right here that would have ended it.
Oh, now he's
Bless.
messing up. Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yes. Oh yeah, I was the next move. I was in.
We have Steve Machado is in the house. Goofball reported for duty. Goofball reporting for duty. Hello, Goof.
Hey, Steven.
We're not. Well, he can wait. He's asleep. Leave him alone. And then 1776 says, I had one too. Okay. I can't do that. But I can do this. There. And 1776 is, hiya, Stephen Machado. I'm sorry, gotta get it right. And then Bobby's like, nobody asked Alexa. And then 1776 says a 7, not a 1. Yeah, but I said you had 1 too? I didn't say that you had a 1 too, meaning a 7. I don't know. I would have to go back and listen to what I say. And this is the good thing about me. I never know what the heck I'm going to say, and I don't care that much about it. Okay, whose turn is it?
Yours.
No, I'm sorry. That's not the turn I was talking about. Okay. I'm sorry. I just have to do it for all the players' sake.
Uh-oh.
I had to
Man.
use it on somebody.
Yep.
And if she goes back 4, she can't go back 4 because it's your turn. I'm sorry, 1776, but you were so close and I've worked so hard. I'm well, see, you could have changed us back. Oh no, that was Snipe.
Yeah.
And Steven's like, wait,
Oh,
that's
but
the
there she
oddest
did.
looking game
Yeah.
of strip poker. What the hell
Oh.
just happened? I missed that.
She changed back with you.
Thank you. That worked out very
Well,
well.
but now she's where.
Yeah, but I thought I had, and I don't. That was the last hand. Which was, okay. I can go backwards. For there. There we go. Honest looking game of strip poker Stephen ever did seen. Well, it's because we're all winning all at one time. But I did have 3 sweaters on earlier, and now I don't. I am in Southern California, so that might be the reason why too. But
It's going to be warming up here the next 2 days.
yeah. Well, if I'm in here with just with just the PC and not all the lights, I should be fine. Because again, I'm chilly right now. Although the temperature did go down outside. Why is this red one never moving?
Because I didn't have very good cards this time.
Well, yeah, your 1 and your 2 that you thought you were going to win on didn't work for you.
Yes. Now somebody else is going to.
Bobby says
Now she has a 3. Well, she'll get.
it was hot as balls later today, but I sprayed all the friggin' poison ivy.
You were lucky you were behind me, Snipe.
Was I?
Yep,
And then
it's like
Bobby says, but I
27.
think I did anyway. I don't know if I got the neighbor's dog or the poison ivy, but I got something sprayed.
Yeah, I was lucky I was behind you.
1776 got that too.
Did you just move me back into the kitchen?
Yep.
Somebody did. I didn't.
Ladies, get
Snipe
him.
did it.
Oh,
well, if I could, I would.
Get him.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Okay. I don't like to use that one.
Heidi.
If you don't got the numbers, take a jack and swap with him.
Come on, Heidi.
She's probably got a 2.
Have a two. Yes, yes.
Jeez.
Two,
you can't pull for the other competitors in this.
2. Oh, crap.
Oh, that's good.
Bet? Is that want to bet? Okay. How did I get back there? Wait a minute. Did somebody just swap me places? Oh, I swear this is an interactive game. No, it doesn't say it did because your turn was before my turn. And
Snipe's turn. I didn't do it.
I think
I'm in
it's
the,
just
kitchen.
my brain is my brain is on drugs. No, that's not really it. 1776 says Snipe. Yes, Snipe did. That was Snipe who put you back in the kitchen. Bobby says Snipe
Yeah,
did
that blue
nothing
one
wrong.
will go right in there now.
We got bull calves powers. Bobby says Snipe did nothing wrong.
No, nothing.
The bull calves are teaming up on us, gals. And
Oh.
1776 says, nope, have to go around again. Dang it. And
Yeah, so
Bobby
do
says,
I.
my brain is on drugs. Yeah, but we ain't Ricadas, okay?
Yeah,
And we ain't nothing like him.
I have
'cause
prescriptions.
I don't need
Me
them.
too. Me too.
I don't need them. I won't take them when the doctor gives them to me anyway. I have
Oh.
so many of those kind of drugs in my medicine cabinet. When I hear you with Cynthia say one of them, I go, "Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of those." But I haven't. I don't. I'm weird. I am just weird. Okay, wait.
It is amazing how many neighbors are sending me Easter greetings. It's nice
See,
to know
I think
I'm
that's
cared
all.
for by them.
I think it's all cool and great, but sometimes people have to understand that holidays can bring sadness, and having somebody poke your sadness button all day long can become overwhelming. So it is always best to like do a potluck and then to say, hey, happy Easter, and it gets done it's one and done. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, that way then you're not pushing somebody who gets depressed over holidays that
Yeah.
God damn you, asshat. 1770
What?
script 1776 says scripts don't mean, and then Bobby says, well, my drugs don't require gasoline to make, so I think I'm okay. And Bobby laughs. Exactly. And no RV was wounded, right, Bobby? No RV was wounded in the making of your drugs. And I always taught my kids that look at me going straight for the sweet shit again. I always taught my kids that all medicines are drugs. Because I didn't want them taking prescriptions out of anybody's cabinet and thinking, oh, they're prescriptions, they're not drugs.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of people that think that oh, they must be safe, and it's like, no, they have some pretty
just
strong
because
side
they're
effects and
prescribed
stuff.
doesn't mean they're
Yeah.
safe.
Yep.
You know,
I mean,
and
it's
that's why
got to be for the
some people go from the hey, don't do that, from the illegal non-prescribed kind to a doctor. I've got absolutely every illness there is in the world. Give me meds.
It feels like I do right now, but none of mine get good meds. It's like,
Well,
I mean, I wish I didn't have to take any of this stuff. It just, to me, it's just
somebody's going to have a 3 right now. I just see it. She's going to have a 3.
And then 1776 says exactly, Shinny, about the scripts. Yep.
Oh.
It's the easiest lesson I ever taught my kid. When I took an aspirin, I was taking my drugs. It was very, very easy for them to all learn that lesson. Bobby says that way then you're not pushing someone that gets depressed over holidays over God damn you. Is that really had that conversation with? And Snipe wins. The asshat wins. I'm sorry. Did
Yeah.
We'll get him next week, ladies.
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Snipe, did you get that Bobby got that word for word? That way when you're not pushing someone that gets depressed over holidays over. Holidays over. God damn you, asshat.
He was dictating.
Ah,
You could be a
that's my
court
Bobby.
reporter.
That's my Bobby. 1776 says, well, that figures. And Bobby says, word for word.
Yeah.
I love you, Bobby.
Get him one of them stenographer little
I love him
typewriter
too.
things.
I just love him. 1776 even laughs. And then Bobby says, I just found the contrast to be hilarious.
Yeah. She's all worried about offending people, and then I'm the asshat.
No, because I love you. You can be an asshat. But
Yeah.
no, it just like around Christmas and Mother's Day, and there's another one. It kind of hurts because I get so many notifications, but not from those that would really put me at ease. And each one of them is like me just being shoved in a bottle and the lid being kept on it every time. So it's just the thing. It's not laughs. But no.
Well, that's even like on my birthday. There was like a couple people I was expecting to hear from, and then you don't hear from them. It can be quite troubling.
That's kind of what I'm saying. I don't know what she's giggling at, but if Bobby
You
posts
will in a
something
moment.
just seconds before,
You will
so
in the moment.
I wouldn't doubt that I have to read it. Let's
Yeah, you do.
let's just all come together and hold hands. I said, hold hands. Gonna be hold hands. You
Fucking retard. Hold hands. Shit.
hold his hand. Shit.
You better clip this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's just all come together and hold hands. I said, hold hands, you fucking retard. Hold his hand. Shit. I did it. Okay, because, yeah.
Ditto was
Flip it,
looking
Bobby.
disturbed back.
Hey, baby. Yeah. Look, your brother Bobby's got me laughing. I'm sorry. That was a good one. Well, honey, you know a world with me in it isn't gonna just be like one perfectly perfect, smooth. You know, you're gonna be out there in your round inner tube, enjoying the sun on the lake, and then I'm going to be sitting beside you. Everything's going to be perfectly whoosh. A fucking tornado comes and take you out, you know, or a hurricane because I thought of a thought. And we all know that happens to me. Poor Heidi is over there dead, saying I'm not going to make it. And he's like, you over there, what are you doing? Picking flowers? There's no picking flowers in baseball or basketball. I know kids that have done that in baseball. They've gone, you know, the weeds that grow the yellow flowers and then they turn into
Dandelions.
Thank you. Like the way I did that. But yeah. So anyway, Bobby is like, he got immersed in the fact that I was okay one moment and then calling poor Snipe an ass hat the next. I triggered Bobby. And then Snipe says, I picked Moses. Was Moses good? And then Bobby says, I did that when my parents forced me to play soccer. Oh, that's funny. And Snipe is like, no, noses. Noses. You pick your friends' noses or do you have two? I just want to know. And Bobby says, I was bored, so I picked the grass, especially in baseball. There ain't nothing to do out there in left field. That's why everything comes out of left field. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm thinking, okay? Snipe is like, only my own. And it's not noses plural, honey. It's singular. And why are you? Okay. Here's the funny thing. The man has forgotten that he is on stream.
Yeah, I can talk. I know that.
These words, but no, he's over there typing.
Well,
And
you haven't seen me on video. You haven't seen me live yet, so you don't know. Maybe I do.
well, but that's why I asked. I didn't assume you only had one.
Wow.
I needed to ask. Snipe or 1776 laughs at you. So there we are. Hey, you know what, people? Almost an hour ago, we said we were going to finish.
Yeah.
Thank you for finishing the game, Snipe.
That was almost an hour ago. The
Yeah.
bad thing about it is we never got around to talk.
No.
1776 snort. See how I did that?
Yes, you did it good.
I do. Now my nose tickles because I got a little bit
Now
more
you'll
nose.
have to, yeah, you have to pick your nose then.
No. I would blow. My nose is a hot mess right now. Wet skin for months. Ain't good. Ain't good at
Moist.
all. Huh?
Moist.
Moist. It's moist. Hi. We're the herd. We talk about moist shit. We also get our
Everything
feet.
that comes from the herd is moist.
We also get our feet massaged by earthquakes when they come by.
Mm-hmm.
And we like to look around at people who think they need to run to the door jams so that they can get smacked upside the head by a door that's flinging faster than they thought of, or if they're holding onto the door jamb, their fingers that are going to get crushed, because it's really amazing that they get down in the void. Okay, so anyway, what? Oh, okay. Bobby says, please don't say the M word. Stop
Moist?
saying. Yep, stop saying that.
Like the knights who say neat.
Yep, it hurts him. Yep, Bobby says, just stop saying it. And then he said, Lamau. But I don't think it really bothers him. But if it does, I don't want to say it no more. I treat my boys special. Can you tell?
Yes. Voids are nice.
1776
be
is
filled.
the void is best for quakes. Exactly. Don't say it either. Hey, fuck
Hey,
it.
you just said it.
Shut up.
Just said it.
Shut it up. I'm gonna say it. I didn't say shit. Yeah, no, because that's why when I say, I wished I'd have been live, because I still never went to go see what my face looked like with the two bangs up at the ranch. But the next day when this long one happened, you know that I realized that I was not going to use good words. And that was the best that I had. Because I've got this wall of canned goods right here. It's not a wall. It's a bunch of canned goods, and they're all in glass. And then on top of it, I have my water canner, and I think one of my pressure canners. I seriously had to think. I had to give it some thought. Oh, well, not that one, you moron. I had to give it some thought that, do I want to climb under there for the void? Because it would fall, but everything in it would fall on top of me. Now, that's when you have some time to think through an earthquake, right? Did that make sense?
Those are going to hurt if you dive under those. And
Well,
it's a hell of a
even
mess.
even though the top part, the wooden part, would come down and give me a void, all that shit that falls out of it,
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, I weighed that out and went, no. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to have to get out of this room because I didn't have my shoes on. And if those did fall off, there was going to be broken glass all over. So I knew I had to get out of the room and then go through another thing of wine bottles that were going back and forth, but they weren't cracking, but they were swinging back and forth. And then I have another wall thing of canned goods. And so it was like, oh, I have to get through this little maze also. But, you know, it was weird, but it was a good foot massage. It was,
Yeah.
it was. So,
Yeah.
you know, and Heidi
I
says, uh-huh.
I don't have to, I just seen, she said, I don't keep cans up high for that reason. Like, where is she that? She has earthquakes. I don't.
But
I mean, I
this,
leave
no,
I-
this is the standard kitchen item that you do. That's what it's used for. That
Yes.
and that's, it's not up there. It's just the standard height where you just go, there's that. You're talking canned goods. I'm talking canned items. So you put those on display because they do become a bit of your artwork.
Oh yeah, they're kind of pretty.
That it depends. Sometimes they all get kind of bland,
No.
and then I have to go and start canning some colorful shit. I
Where
used
she
to,
used to live.
yeah, she used to live in Alaska.
Oh,
So
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense then.
yeah,
that
the girl knows earthquakes. Okay.
Okay.
She totally knows earthquakes. Because you know what I wouldn't want to do? I wouldn't want to live in Alaska. And I don't know, let's say February, a really bad earthquake comes and my house is destroyed. It's cold in
Yeah.
Alaska in February.
Yeah, have like 4 feet of snow and then have an earthquake. That doesn't seem fair.
Doesn't seem fair to those folks are abused.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they are horribly abused. They take some gumption to be them folks. Quakes. Wait.
Yeah.
Well, you went back. Don't fix things. And then 1776 says 300 average a month. Yep. And
Yep.
and
No.
you know, not many of them are really that small. Most of the earthquakes up there are over 2 point, and that's cool. I like 2 points. I do. I don't like them any more than that. Quakes, says Bobby. You know what I say? I say it's been fun, and I also say that we're done for the night. Because I got to get certain things ready for tomorrow, and see what happens. Because it's going to be a better day. Damn it!
You mean we're not going to watch any Hell on Wheels?
Oh, well, that's part of what I'm going to need for relaxation.
Okay.
I don't know what Snipe is doing, so you have to ask him.
Yeah, I'm
What
gonna
are you
have to do
doing
something
tonight?
for like an hour. I'm gonna be doing
Okay.
something.
So we'll
and
go watch Fire for an hour, and then when you get here, then we'll watch Hell. And in the meantime, I'll get a hell of a lot of shit done because I got to wash my bedding and then make my bed to see where this is going. So this works out fine. Okay.
Okay.
I got these people who ain't talking. Do you notice
I'm
that?
just going to
What?
put my feet back up in the air and relax.
I ask them a question. Ain't neither one of them said a damn thing to me. It's like I got ghosted while I was sitting here alive. I don't understand it. 1776 says, oh, get over it. I'm doing everything I can to push you out of that box. 1776 says, see y'all on the flip side. Thank you for tuning in and joining the conversation. I bet you regret it now. If you are enjoying the content and want to see more, smash that thumb and ring that bell and sub to the heifer, who is Shinigram Yara. Still, that would be me. Oh my God, Stephen is still here. And Stephen
Steven's lurking.
Machado is saying, I'm not talking because I'm eating a strawberry cheesecake blizzard. Baby, you should have seen all the stuff I ate. And 1776 said, yum, Stephen, to which Bobby says, wait, what? You know what, honey? We are done. We are peace out. Have a good one. Not pulling the Midwestern thing. Leaving now.
Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, we have played. For some it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, I just can't beat you now. We hate to leave you, chat, it's been fun having you round. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, game's been played. Muscles and your head won't like it if I stay and play. Huggers, buggers to you each, we'll be going, you know I have to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, the games have all been played.